Hello, everyone. Ahem. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome, everyone. It's lovely to see you all. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our watch-along for the 9th WALPURGIS PV. It should be soon. Hopefully not TM. This is going to be very awesome. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are also very excited too. Show me Dawn Office. Show me Cracker Dawn. Hello, hello. Lovely to see you guys. Hope you're all doing well. We are obviously going to be watching the PV today for WALPURGIS, which should be in about 8 minutes. If it's not 8 minutes, then it should be 20 minutes. But it will be today. So. But yes, guys, we have Dawn Office, Solemn Lament, Dawn Office, the WALPURGIS event, which we're going to see who we're actually fighting. Are we going to be fighting... Hold on, I'm going to turn the music off now. Are we going to be fighting Solemn Lament Abnormality? Are we going to be fighting the Crying Children? Hopefully not. Please, please, God, don't let it be the Crying Children. Please, Kim Ji-hoon. Merciful Kim Ji-hoon director. I don't want to go through 7 phases of the fucking Crying Children. I don't think it will be. I don't think so. But maybe. Or the 1,000 Needles, I guess. One of those two. Railway 2-1? I doubt it. It's next week, so most likely after WALPURGIS. Alright. We're just going to sit here and wait. I do have YouTube open, and I have the twitter.com open as well. You can't see it, but I have it open so I can refresh the page. So I can refresh the page. Don't worry about what I did. Completely unrelated. That is true. There could be yesterday's promise, the 1,000 Needle incident, the abnormality, or what if it was just completely unrelated? Like, what if we just entered and like Philip was like a character, bro? Like, what if we were in the WALPURGIS and for whatever reason we have to talk to Philip, dude? That would be fucking wild, dude. You know what I'm saying? That would be wild. We get to fight Yan. Will it be a fight? If we're following the on-off metric that was set in the library WALPURGIS, it should be an abnormality. The last one we had was Church of Gears, which was an invitation, right? And then we got mogged by, you know, the Blue Reverberation. So the one before that was Fairy. So if we do get another abnormality, potentially. Big bird. The biggest bird. Library. What if we have to fight Dawn Office? That could be I mean, that could be a thing. We could do the Dawn Office. Oh, God. What if we have to do the Dawn Office reception? Oh, I didn't think about that. What if we have to... No, because we've never interacted with a guest that wasn't Argalia. He's like the only one we've interacted in from the story. I don't think we've ever interacted with another guest inside the library. Could do a mirror. It might be a mirror match. It could be mirror match and then into ego. Yeah, it's usually a side thing or it's related to it. Like the Church of Gears one was the invitation, but it was like a fucking Groundhog Day version. So yeah, it should be 5 minutes, lads. 5 minutes, everyone, for the trailer. Oh, I'm very excited. Hopefully it's very big and juicy and full of lots of little details, and we're gonna be looking through all of that and analyzing it. That's gonna be awesome. We did interact with the Full Stop Office. Yeah, it was we interacted with Stefan. That's true, but we were over like the speaker. They were actually, they thought we were the Full Stop. Well, Stefan thought that we were the actual... It was weird. It was like some magic blah 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 stuff happening. So we'll see. We'll see when the thumbnail pops up. You sure? It's in like 4 minutes. Yeah, it's out in about 4 minutes. Absolute Dawn residence. Exactly. More burn identities. Another sinking ego. Fuck it. Drop another gun unit as well. Hello everyone. Hello. The longest 4 minutes. Yes. We just have to sit here and be patient. That's literally it. We just have to sit here and be patient. All we can do is wait. Wait for the announcement. Wait for the pings. Bing, bang, bong. Who's watching at dawn? Wow. Some good rewards. I mean, yeah, we get the usual rewards for the WALPURGIS. We'll get blue tickets. We'll get pulls. We'll get thread. We'll get Lunasi. 9-2 Faust upscale. There's a very high likelihood that this might be the first canonical 9-2 Faust upscale. And you know what? What if we also had 9-2 Faust Thread Spin 5? That's right. I'm calling it right here, right now. 9-2 Faust Thread Spin 5. I just have a feeling. You know what? I'm making a prediction right here, right now. They're gonna make her 18-4. Yeah, 18-4 Faust. This is gonna... I don't even remember what the 9-2 Faust passive does. Oh, it makes her lust skills do burn. So that's what it does. Oh, we're also gonna see if the ego sync. What is the Isang ego? It's the Solemn Lament, the Funeral of the Dead Butterflies ego. We will see if it's a he. I assume it is a he. I don't think it'll be another WoW. I would be very surprised if it's a WoW. If it's a WoW, I will be genuinely surprised. I mean, I wouldn't mind Gisong having 3 WoWs, but I think it's probably going to be a he. He has the least amount of egos in general, and he already has... Well, he only has 2, but yeah, he's probably going to get another he. I would be crazy. Oh, wow. We do have Solemn Lament. That is true. It's already a he. So I mean, look, if it's WoW, then I'll be surprised. I will be surprised. I'll be hyped, but I will not be. Doubles in the same season. Maybe they wanna start. I mean, it's Yi Sang Glaze. You got to remember that this is Yi Sang Glaze. Okay, so Yi Sang will definitely get glazed deservingly. He is the favorite. He is the favorite child. Well, next to Otis. So. All right. Should be here soon, lads. Theoretically, 30 more seconds. Oh, boy. All right. I'm ready. I've got YouTube open. I'm refreshing the page. 20 seconds. Theoretically, 20 seconds. Oh, boy. Would there be a premiere? Oh, they might be. They might premiere it. Did they premiere it last time? I don't remember. I feel like if they premiered it, maybe they might premiere it. We'll see. I don't remember when they premiere. Sometimes they premiere, sometimes they don't. Right? Hmm? 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 Anything? I don't see anything. Tricked me, did you? No. Hold on. Wait. Come on. Director. Is there doing a thing? Oh, God. Oh, God, where is it? No. No, not again. No. Not again. This literally didn't happen last time. Oh, God. Oh, not again. No. It's not again. There's not... Guys, it's gonna come. It's gonna... Kim Ji-hoon. Kim Ji-hoon, you're supposed to upload the fucking teaser, Kim Ji-hoon. Where is it? Where's the PV, director? Oh, no. Oh, no. Everyone's gonna flame me. No. Okay, hopefully it's in, like, 5 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yo, Lunashi.
Fool me once, shame on us. Fool me twice,
perish.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Please don't. Please, I don't mean to fool me once. Shame on us. Fool me twice. Perish. I'm sorry. First of all, thank you. I'm sorry. No, 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 guys, come on. This can't be. He can't be doing this. It has to be somewhere. Where is it? It's probably premiering. It has to premiere then. This is 100% a premiere. It's probably going to be in like 15 minutes, chat. Oh god, come on. Please don't be an hour. As long as it's not an hour, I'm fine. If it's like an hour, I'm gonna cry. But if it's like 15 minutes, that's fine. Oh god, I got delayed. Oh god. Oh no, I got delayed. Oh no. No, everyone's gonna flame me. Fuck. No, I'm scrolling through the twitter.com right now. That's it. I'm going to the original Walpurgis. I'm going to the original Walpurgis post. The first Walpurgis. I'm going to the last Walpurgis, which was the Amber of Dusk. And I'm seeing at the exact time when they posted, just to make sure that I didn't fuck up, because I don't think I did. I feel like I would have. I feel like I did it last. Okay, when did that come out? That came out like a while ago. I'm not the favorite child anymore. No. Wait, is this it? No, that's the Buckak. That's Twinning Thread. It was before this. Fuck, when did the Walpurgis come out? It was, before the Inavalo, I think. Yeah, it was here. Hold on. Wait, give me a second. I'm looking. Okay, it was before the rings. Damn, Walpurgis was so long ago, bro. When the fuck did we have Walpurgis? It was before Rien? Jesus. Been so long. Walp bait me, did you? Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. I found it. Here it is. This was on the roadmap. This is when they were doing the roadmap. Oh god, this was posted so late. But this was during the roadmap, wasn't it? Oh god. Uh-oh. This was during the 3rd anniversary. This was like so late. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. I remember now. Oh god. Okay, no, it's fine. Well, guys, it's okay. Oh fuck. Come on. Maybe hold on. Let me check the Steam. Maybe sometimes they post shit early on Steam. Not on Steam. God. Oh god. Ah fuck. Ah fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna get rid of the fucking book again! Bro, am I late? No! No one's late. Where? Do you know, it's only been 15 minutes. This is not bad. It's coming! What's happened? Well, the Walpurgis trailer that I thought was coming out about 5 minutes ago did not come out. In fact, nothing is coming out. Nothing is, nothing's out. Come on, man! Gives you one! I'm gonna get written in the book if you don't release the fucking trailer, director! I really don't want to be written in the book! Please? Please? Please don't write me in the book! God damn it. You do what? Well, it's delayed. It has to be maybe 7:30. All right, that's first RR2 now. No, okay. No, 100% it is coming. Okay, 10. It has to. Literally, it has to be. It's just gotta DM from Future Human. I have to play the Dawn Office and Crying Child Reception. Oh fuck. I'm already no, it's fine. Usually later? No, it isn't. Trailers always come out at this time. The last Inavalo came out at this time. When was the last thing that we did? The last thing was the Twinning Thread Inavalo. Not counting RR6. You know, it's fine. Actually, it's a good thing I start early, because that means more people can come in here and chill, man. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of a waiting period. I'm just gonna quickly Mark the top text as currently waiting. There we go. So now everyone knows that I'm waiting. All right, there we go. So now see, you can't flame me. It says right there, we're currently waiting. This is a complete and total extermination. I have to okay. Shit, what can we do? What do we what do we do? What do we do in the what do we do in the meantime? Oh god. It's on Twitter? I'm looking. I don't see anything here. I do not see their Twitter.com. If I'm not opening, I know the minute I open Limbus, that shit's getting posted. Play Rails. Yeah, I'm not opening Limbus. The minute I open Limbus, I'm getting cooked. Alright, Kim Ji-hoon's gotta open that shit. So maybe I should open Limbus so that I can force the post to be. Draw them as butterfly. Okay, you know what? We'll draw. We're gonna draw while we wait. Okay. Let's draw a sheep. Let's draw a sheep.
Yo, Lunashi.
I do see you're in the book now.
I'm not. No, I'm sorry. I'm drawing a sheep. Hold on. I'm sorry. No, wait. I'm drawing a sheep. You can't kill me. It's strictly against the rules to do that. Hold on. I'm sorry. Also, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Hold on. It's a very eepy sheepy. There we go. There we go. Okay, you get a really long leg. Hey, wait. That's good. Give you a little triangle leg. That looks weird. There we go. Okay. Bah! Hold on. I gotta draw the horns. That is a very right angle horn. You know what, it works. There you go. That looks a bit fucky. Maybe I should just do like the curly horns. Like, ooh, ooh. That also looks... You know what? Good enough. One sheep. It's Ezra. Hold on, checking my notifications. God. Okay, we'll leave that there. Next one. I removed the horns by accident. What horn? I don't remember what horns I give to the sheep. That looks more like a dog. You know, we'll keep that. It's gonna be hot as hell. I draw the sheep with the waxen pinion. Okay. Sure, let's...
Yo, Lunashi.
Ominous muffled middle to your music in background.
Oh god, I have to hurry up. Okay. Oh yeah, they go down. Right, horns go down, so it's like this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the horn will chill like that. Okay, that's a sheepy. Let's draw the pixon, the waxen. How do you draw? I don't know how to draw wings, bro. I don't know how to draw wings. This sheep is getting fucking ego, bro. Okay. And I'll draw the... Okay, hold on, I'm drawing the sword. I don't remember how how does the waxen sword look? How does the sword look? Is it like this? I think. There we go. This is a burn upscale. Enter. What am I doing? I'm trying to distract everyone from beating my ass because the trailer didn't come out. The crying sheep. Next one. Let me draw Don Quixote, I guess. What happened to the sheep? He's got it's the wax pinion, whatever it's called. The wax ego. This is the wing. Draw Kira. I'm gonna draw upside down. Put the hoodie over her. Draw like the thing there. Okay, hold on.
Yo, Lunashi.
What do I?
The crying children got to Kim Ji-hoon.
The crying children got to give you. I'm thank you so much, by the way. What if I give it like the Among Us bone? Doot, doot, doot,
Yo,
doot.
Lunashi.
Draw a snake eating the elephant.
What? Draw a. Okay, ignore how it kind of looks like the Among Us guy, but just imagine. Ignore how it kind of looks like Among Us, and just think that it's Kira. I'll draw her doing like this, the 6-7. How do I draw that from this angle, by the way? There, she's doing the 6-7 photo. She's doing the 6-7 emo. Draw a snake eating the elephant. Okay, here's the elephant. There's a very intricate elephant. I really like my elephant. Tibio Melodica. I have nothing but my sorrow. Okay, hold on. Check notifications. Okay, we're just gonna keep drawing while we wait. That's my elephant. And, here is the snake, I guess. Got a giant jaw. There you go. Distract us, did you? Don't ask why the tail is so thin. I'll fix that. And there you go. So we have Kira doing the. We have Kira. Kira. Here. We have Address Me. Address. God, it's hard to do letters with your mouse. Address Me. Okay. Next we have checking the notifications. Please, director. Anything in 10 minutes? No? Fuck. It's out? Are you guys just memeing me? I'm having a look right now. I don't see anything. Unless it's a premiere. It's not out? Yo, thank you for the Nari! I appreciate it. No trailer, Slay the Heaven Tianxia. Fuck. God damn it, I'm getting Tianxia'd. It is out. Wait, Paula, you said it's out. No, it's not. I'm getting a Racing You to Racing Mead. It's out. You guys are liars. I don't see it. You guys are little dastardly devils. You're dastardly creatures. I don't see it yet. I forgot to stop relieving random people. My mod told me, dude. What do you mean? I'm trusting my team here. Tricked me, did you? Okay, now I'm getting tricked, dude. Okay, it's fine. Hold on. Start Limbus to summon the video. Dude, I'm... It's gonna do it. I know if I open Limbus, it's gonna fucking do it. You lied. I'm not trying... Hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Boom. Let me look now. Fuck. Oh god, it's gonna be in 15 minutes. Alright, I guess I'll open Limbus. I guess I'll open Limbus to while we wait. Jesus. Alright. Oh, wait! Fuck! Nothing. I thought it was there. God damn it. Bastards! 15-minute run. Survive 15. Yeah, I have to card objective survive. Okay, hold on. I gotta mute this so I don't get tricked. Tricked me, did you? Tricked me, did you? No, I didn't mean to trick you guys. When will it drop?
Lunashi.
Yo, thank you for the Lunasi. I appreciate it. When should it drop? Well, okay, I was thinking it would drop about 15 minutes ago, but theoretically, it should drop in the next 15 minutes, chat. The kid is out. The kid's out. Oh my god, the kid's out, guys. Yeah, oh my god. The kid's out. Hey, no, the kid is not out, bro. We're just chilling. The kid's here. It's here. The 3 IDs. The kids are out. All right. Well, I guess we just wait. We just gonna chill, chat. I guess I'll boot up Limbus while we wait. Don't Tianchen star me. Okay, I'm doing my best. Crack of Dawn. They gave Crack of Dawn a tremor burst, guys. Oh my god, can you believe it? I lied. I didn't lie. You know what lying is? Lying is if it never comes out at all. I didn't say that it would come out at exactly 10 minutes. I just assumed it would. But yeah. But in actuality, it's still coming out, so I'm not a liar. Okay? In fact, I'm actually the opposite of a liar. I'm a truther. Okay? But I guess just not in this specific context. We're just gonna wait, okay? Just, god damn it. Lose is the perfect game to play. You know what? Fine. Alright, I'll boot up Limbus while we wait. Alright, chat. Calculate it. Let's see if, I'm holding us hostage. I'm not holding you hostage! I'm trying to... Okay, let me boot up Limbus. I'm booting up Limbus, chat. If we get a notification about the intervalo, I said 20 seconds, 15 minutes ago. Well, I'm gonna say 20 seconds again. First of all, thank you for the support. Second, I might have accidentally killed the sheep. Because someone said that it was out, so I closed the paint program. But it's alright, hold on. I'll give you guys a sheep as a exchange rate. Okay, hold on. Hold on, you just bear with me. The stream's gonna lag a bit because I'm loading the game. Okay, there we go. Bear with me. I didn't kill it. No, I didn't kill the sheep. I closed the sheep. It's fine. There she is, right here. There you go. Sheep acquired. Now we're just gonna stare at this while we wait. Yay! Alright, now we just sit here and wait while we get notifications. The Waxen Pinion ship will arrive in Avengers Endgame. I forgive you. I forgive you. Better than the Walpurgis. Ezra is the real sheep all along. You know what? Maybe true. How much more can I zoom in? There we go. Can you pet him? Sure. You're allowed to pet the high show. Alright, now we wait. Oh, you know what? I can show you guys something, actually. Guys, hold on. While we wait, I can actually show you something. Guys, they buffed Ham Hang Pang Pang. This is actually important. Hold on. They adjusted the Ham Hang Pang Pang. They buffed the anti-LARP. Let me show you all. Yeah, hold on. While we wait, this is actually great timing. So, oh, sorry. So as you guys are aware, the last time we talked about the anti-LARP, you have to enter Ham Hang Pang Pang, you had to answer questions, right? So, you were not allowed to enter Ham Hang Pang Pang if you couldn't answer the questions. This also included guests, by the way, right? So if you brought guests with you, they had to answer the questions, right? But they've changed it now. So as you can see here, they've done a change. Before, entry permitted upon answering at least 2 out of 3 questions in the quiz correctly. If the reservation holder fails to pass, the welcome pass entry is denied to both reservation and guest. Accompanying guests must also pass the welcome pass to be granted entry. Right, but now they've changed it. applies starting from the second reservation, so this, you know, the second reservation of Ham and Pang Pang. But now, the reservation holder and accompanying guests who pass the Ham and Pang Pang welcome pass will be given an entry wristband that allows merchandise purchases. Reservation holders and accompanying guests who do not pass, I assume that means do not possess, who do not pass the welcome pass can only use the service of the restaurant and may not purchase merchandise. Eligibility to purchase merchandise will be varied through the entry wristband upon entry. The entry wristband is valid only while worn during the reserved time slot. Removing it will forfeit the permission to purchase the merchandise, even if physical wristband is in possession. A separate verification system is in place for any attempts to bypass the welcome procedure, including unauthorized duplication and transfer of wristbands. So you get a wristband now. So now, what happens is if you want to go, if you fail the LARP test, you just don't get a wristband. But if you possess the wristband, you're allowed to enter the establishment. So now, if you bring your mom or your little brother, I guess, to Ham and Pang Pang, even though you have to be of legal age, if you bring your best friend to Ham and Pang Pang and they only play Call of Duty and 2K, then you can enter and eat at Ham and Pang Pang. All right, so you do not get assassinated now. they don't call the Shi Association on you anymore for They don't call the Shi Association on you anymore.
Pang Pang patch notes before WALPURGIS PV allowed.
Thank you so much for the support, I appreciate it. Pang Pang patch notes before WALPURGIS. Yeah, you get the anti, but you have to wear the wristband, by the way. They specifically say you have to wear the wristband. You can't possess it. You just have to wear it. So you're not allowed to just hold it. You have to be wrist up. Where's the trailer? Hopefully in like 5 minutes. We got Ego Gift IRL. Oh my god, wait, you're so right. Wait, can someone do an edit where they make the Ham Hang Pang Pang question a mirror dungeon event? And if you succeed the check, you get the wristband as an ego gift? That's actually a fucking hilarious, that's actually hilarious, dude. Someone needs to do that. I think I have the original, mirror dungeon template, so I could probably make that. But that would be really funny. Are they normal wristbands? I don't know. It's just, it seems to be some sort of wristband. Does losing the check kill your whole team? No, it just lets you, it gives you health and SP, but it doesn't give you the ego gift. Because you can still eat at Ham and Pang Pang, but you don't get the ego gift. Have they posted the questions? No, you are not allowed, the questions are supposed to be hidden. So we don't know what the questions are. A different big based on if you pick Limbus or on a love corp? It probably exists, I wouldn't be surprised. Dante in the cities. Order the roll-in sandwich. Man, I could use some roll-in sandwiches. I want to know what they ask. Yeah, you're not allowed to know because they're all. Apparently, it's actually quite easy. So there's easy, normal, hard. Apparently, from what I've been told, you only need to beat the prologue to answer some of the questions. So I guess the question is like, who is the main character of Limbus Company? Who is the name of the guide of the sinners, right? It's probably like stuff like that. Or it's like, name the 3 characters that you fight in the prologue. I think most people will get that one wrong, dude. How many sinners are there? Yeah, it's probably like, name all 13 sinners. Something like that. I mean, I don't think they'll... Lion, Wolf... It's Lion, Wolf, Panther. The 3 fairies. Name every lobotomy corp abnormality. I am really curious to see the questions myself, but I don't want to spread them because they're supposed to be a secret. But I am genuinely curious of... I wonder if someone will make like an anti-LARP quiz where they'll just generate 100 questions and you have to answer them. That would be fun. Speaking of fun, hopefully in about 4 minutes we get trailer. When you ask Wonderlab, they just skin you alive. Yeah, they just kill you. 4 minutes, potentially? Alright, let's get ready, chat. Ah! Got jump scared by fucking Don. Fucking Don jump scared me, bro. Is quiz on Roblox? Of course it would be on Roblox. Hey, you need to go away. Alright, let's wait. Ah! I opened Limbus to try and bait Kim Ji-hoon into doing it, and it didn't happen. So. 3 minutes where I get slimed. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah, 3 minutes where I get slimed. Bah! Alright. Gamble time, baby. How many clone do you find Arcorp? Oh god, I don't even know that one. No, the sheep. 3 minutes or I'm going in the book. Alright, 3 minutes, chat, or I'm going in the book. I think that's fair. I mean, there's no way it's longer than... There's no way it comes out an hour late, bro. It never... Actually, sheep dust, did you? Draw me a sheep, did you? Alright, come on. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Which animal gets struck by a lightning in Kano 6? That's actually a good question. Lob check. Which guess has the longest storyline throughout Ruina? Isn't it Philip? Hope it isn't a premiere. I would rather it be a premiere than nothing, bro. At least give me a premiere so I can wait. Says squirrel. Draw the middle of the sheep. They would have put it on Twitter by now? Well, it's probably in like 2 minutes, right? Isn't Roland technically a guest? Well, trick question. I guess he is technically a guest. No, he doesn't sign an invitation. Not a guest. Sheep on a little prince. You have to say, says squirrel! What's the first ID you get in the game? She Ishmael. 2-star. Sorry, South She Ishmael. I don't remember what section. Isn't she section 4? I think it's section 4 South She Ishmael. God, I hope it's section 4. Or was it section 5? I don't remember. Alright. Come on, give June. There's no way it's section 3, right? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's section 4. He's an intruder. Section 6? Oh, she's ass. Alright, come on. 6? Damn, she really do be ass. That's crazy, no? If you laugh, you go to hell. Alright. What was my first identity? Arcorp. Heathcliff was my first 3-star. Alright, come on, baby. Come on, director. Come on, director. Come on. Ha 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 ha. Ah, it's here. It's here. I see it. I see it. I see it. Hold on. I'm opening it. I'm opening it. It's a premiere? 30 minutes! Oh, I'm getting slimed out by the fucking middle! Fuck! The premiere. Fuck! I'm gonna get slimed by the fucking middle! Fuck! Alright, hold on. I forgive you. See, I didn't trick you guys. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Aha! See, I told you! Tricked us, did you? I didn't trick you guys. Look, see? Also, boop. Like. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Oh, hey, guys, look, it's a little version of me. It's a little version of me right here, guys. Fuck. I really need to do better on these timings, bruh. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. Okay, look, it's not my fault that sometimes they premiere it, sometimes they just drop it early, bro. Like, if there was if they had a fucking consistency, I wouldn't do this to you guys. Do a loop? I'm not doing a loop. Clear my notifications? Hell no. I forgive you. See, I didn't trick you guys. Look, it's right here. This is a good thing. Guys, while we're here, let us know what you want. Like, what are you guys looking forward to? You know? Going in the book for this. Look, if I started early, then we have no... You know what I mean? Like, if I started it exactly on the dot, then it could have came out on the dot, and then people would have missed it. If I did it at 30 minutes early...
Draw more sheep or we will slime you.
So, yes, sir. Alright, I'll draw more sheep. Hey, hold on. It's gonna be a little bit hard to draw the sheep in this one, though, because there's green already here. So we have to draw, like... We have to draw an army of sheep, okay? We're gonna draw them right, like, here. This one only has 3 legs, because it's very special. This one's gonna... Hold on, we'll do a little story. Here's a fat sheep. This one's very fat. This one's pretty dawn. This one fell. It's like, whoa!
Yo, Lunashi.
Okay. We forgive you.
Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it.
Smiling face, white smiling face.
Okay, we forgive you. I forgive you. This one's gonna be really flat. It's like resting. Ah! Look, they're crawling all over this one's, yeah, they're crawling all over the WALPURGIS trailer, dude. What is this? This one's gonna be very long. There you go. That's a very long one. The Ezralings. This one's gonna be very vertical. There you go. This one will be the Waxian Peon, which will be the sheep with the wings. This one is Moses, because it has a little pipe on it. Then we're gonna have this one that has a square.
I like sheep.
I also like sheep. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. This one's a square. This one could be a triangle sheep. We got some very unique sheep. Why are they built like the Pekatulum? My modules to grind, if you want to. Can I make a Blood Fiend sheep? Okay. How do I do a Blood Fiend? I'll give them like the Sancho cape. Or the scarf, which is like this. There you go. A feast of this kind. Okay, now we wait. What else is there? Make a Kira sheep? Okay. Kira sheep can go here. There you go. She's Kia/Rod. That's a lot of sheep. Me. Gluppo. I'll draw a Gluppo sheep up here. Very big eyes. I forgive you. Okay, what else is there? Then we do a Pablo sheep. There you go, Pablo sheep.
Yo,
Ah.
Lunashi.
Demian is not impressed with these sheep, Dante.
What's wrong with these sheep? Tell me what's wrong with... There's nothing wrong with this one. Bamboo-hatted sheep. I'll do a bamboo-hatted sheep. Thank you, by the way, for this one. I appreciate it. This one will be Bamboo-hatted sheep. There you go. Then we'll do a robot sheep. It looks like a robot. Whoa, robot sheep. Terminator sheep. I still want to watch everything. Getting hit by a rock. Here's a peasant sheep that's got smacked on the head by a rock. Owie. Like flat on the ground. There we go. Then we'll go with a sheep, but it's as a sheep, but it has a solemn lament, so it has like a bazillion arms. Maybe not. Maybe it don't look like that. That's fucked up. There you go. Oh, no, I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna draw it across. There we go. Much better. The roaring sheep. I'll draw a roaring sheep. I don't know. I don't know what the. How do I remember what the roaring knight looks like? I'll draw a sheep, but it's Deltarune Chapter 5. Yeah, Chapter 5.
Yo, Lunashi.
Crying children reception, I await thee.
I await the crying reception too. Sheeping me, sheeping you. I'll draw a sheep getting eviscerated by Arya Shiki. That guy got fucked up, bro. It feels bad for that guy. I feel bad. Who is this guy again, chat? Who is this guy again? Something. I don't remember who this one was, but something happened to that guy. I don't remember. No! What other sheep is there? I'm gonna draw a sheep with the sign. There we go. There's a sheep with the sign. I'm watching someone draw a sheep. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. Then they'll do another sheep. Bongy sheep. Bongy sheep! Okay, we'll do a bongy sheep. Up here. There's a bongy sheep. We'll have a battle thing. Yeah, there'll be a battle event. There'll be an event. Alright, how much more do we have to wait? 20 minutes? Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? You know what, chat? Hold on. Let's put the sheep away for now, temporarily, okay? You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't done the ID guesser in a while. Want to do some ID guessing? What is this? This is a different website. The new one? I don't know what this website is. I hate the sheep. I don't hate the sheep. Hold on. The sheep are right here. Look. Boop. There you go. Sheep are right here. I haven't done ID guessing in a long time, dude. Do I even have it saved anymore? Bro, I don't even remember where it is. This little. Found it. Okay. Been a while since we've done Limbus Wordle. Alright. The last identity was Hong Lu. Alright, what do we go for? Let's go with C-Tune. Boom. Okay. We have two coins. It's not Blunt. It's not Gloom. It's not any of this. It has less than 4. Okay, well, this can be fucking anyone, bro. Like, what is this, bro? Okay, less than 4 coins. Let's go with, like, a Sinclair, maybe. What kind of Sinclairs do we have here? That's... 1 coin. That's... I think South Sinclair? Oh, he has 3 coin. Oh, well, we found it. Okay. It's a 2 coin, 2 coin, 3 coin. Did it hate Gloom Gluttony Envy? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing. I think that's bugged. This website's been bugged forever, by the way. I don't know about that. Pride Gluttony. No Pierce. I'm immediately thinking of a Blood Fiend. Or a Kurikomo. This is kind of feeling like... Yeah, my first instinct is to say Prince Mersault. I'm gonna go with Prince Mersault. That's my first instinct. What? Ah. Wait, does it not have Mersault? It doesn't. Wait, it doesn't have La Mancha Assault? Priest Gregor? Guys, Priest Gregor's blunt. Wait, how old is this? Wait, has this site stopped getting updated? There's no prince here. Where the hell's the prince? He's not here. I guess I'll go with Kurikomo Heathcliff. Wait! We need a new website, guys. This website's not updated anymore. It was a Kurikomo. The site is outdated. Yeah, we need a new website. But we got Kurikomo Heathcliff. The House of Spiders aren't there. No, there was never one. There's a newer one. Right, guess the Limbus. Okay, let me Google that. What's guess the Limbus? Guess the Limbus. Okay, what is this? I have never used this site before. Okay. It's the other toolmaker. I should ask Eldritch. I'm sure he could do it. Okay, what is this? Oh, do I just have to... Oh, how to play. Guess the ID in 4 tries or less. Okay, how to guess. Use the search bar to filter available IDs. Click on ID you want, confirm the choice. Alright, well, let's start with Z-Tune. Alright, it's High Rock. Family? Confirm my guess? Wait, no, I don't want to confirm my guess. I want to... Oh, no, I guess I did confirm my guess. Oh! Oh my god, wait, how fucking detailed is this, bro? What the fuck? Oh, this is way harder, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta calculate. Oh shit, I gotta flex my Nimbus knowledge, bro. Okay. So passives are correct. There's 3 passives. Wait. Total number of passives include combat and support. So there's 2 passives and 1 support passive. No to everything else. But it is a 2 coin 11. Bro, what the fuck? I'm so... Okay, less than 14 S2. Dude, this is fucked. You have 4 tries to do this? This is insane. Okay, it can't be more than a season... I don't think any season 6 identity has a coin power of 11. Also, it does say not in season 6, does it? Yeah, it says not in season 6. Okay, so it can't be... I doubt it's season 7. It's not season 6. This doesn't look like season 5. I'm gonna get season 4. I'm gonna get season 4. Gloom? No, it's not Gloom. I don't know what skill this is. Who has 11 coin power, bro? I don't remember that. Wait, Encorpsing. Wait, no. No, it can't be Encorp Song. He's season 6. Fuck. Alright, I guess we'll go with... We need some more info. Sin, Envy, Gloom. No wow, wait. No defense level down. It can't be a ring, then. Read the rarity? Oh, it's a 2-star. Is that what you guys are on about? Oh, it's a 2-star. Ooh, okay. It's a 2-star. It has no defense level down. With an S1 2 coin. S1, so it's a 2... Okay, who has S1s and who is a 2 coin? Yisong, no. Blade Lineage, Yisong's a 3-star. BL Otis has a 2 coin. Butler Faust has a... No, Butler Plus has a 4 coin. That would be... It's less than 14 power. Oh, no. 1 coin. 22 power less than 22 final power. Ooh. Okay, no high... Yeah, no Rupture. No Unbreakable Coin, no Defensible Down. Let's go with... Let's just try something else. Let's go with... I need, like, who's a stacked 2-star identity? I want to go with... You know what? Yeah, let's have a look. Who's a stacked 2-star that has 2 coins? I'll just look for one who has 11 power 2 coin. No, it's not Ishmael because this says no poise. So it can't be a poise identity. The thing is, honestly, the hardest part is this defense level down. I feel like every 2-star has defense level down. Mersault? I'm gonna throw a guess. I'm gonna do Liu Mersault. Oh! Rarity is correct. Season is correct. Oh, but he doesn't have 3 passives, though. That's stupid of me. The skill 1 is correct. Oh my god, dude, am I not good at the source? Okay, 2-star. It is standard fare. Okay. So it's standard fare. It says correct season, so that means it's season 0. Fuck, bro. Season 0? You know how much harder that is? That's fucked. I got the passives wrong, but I already know it's 3 passives. So it is a Lust. It has 2 coin, 11 power. It is a 2 coin skill 2. Who the fuck has... And it's standard fare. Fuck. Okay, it's not burn. Wait, what else does it have? Do I only have burn here? Not a fixer, not a Liu, no burn. Syndicate, then? Syndicate. It has to be a syndicate member. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lust skill 1 with 2 power. Okay, let's have a look. Season 0. It's not bleed either, by the way. Well, it's not burn. So it could be bleed. It could be sinking. Remnant Faust has a... Okay, it's not 3 coin, and it's not 1 coin. So it has to be 2 coin. It has to be a 2 coin. It has to be a 2 coin. Middle Mersault. It can't be middle, I don't think. Actually, it could be middle. No, it can't be middle Mersault because it's not Mersault. You guys want me to do Ring Otis? Does Ring Otis fit into this? Lust, 2 coin sloth, 11 power. She's a syndicate. She is season 0. But she doesn't have 3 passives, chat. Actually, wait, no, she does have 3 passives. Is it Ring Otis? Oh! Hey, she does, because she has the sanguine pointillism. Hello. I made the website. Oh, you made this website? Do we have the maker of this website here? You made this? How do I like it? Do I have any feedback? This is awesome. What the fuck? This is so cool. I like the detail on it. Feedback. I've only used it once. So I don't have much feedback on it yet, but I like it. Huh. You know what? Can we fit another one real quick? Can I fit another one in? Or is it only daily? Oh, he has like his back-end stuff here. So, oh, very nice. Can I just refresh it or no? No, okay. So it's only daily. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm gonna save this one, dude. This one's definitely much more better. Honestly, I like that it's wordy. Personally, I really like that it's daily, yeah. I really like that it has so much info. Personally. I think that's really good. Support the creator, true. I like that it has so much info here. I think that makes it better. I'm thinking if I want the coins to show if it's higher or lower, but I don't think... I don't think that... I mean, I don't know. Do I want it so that the coins show up or down? You only get 4 guesses, which is pretty tight. That's pretty tight. You do get to see if there's more or less power, which is nice, but you don't get to see if it's more or less coins. But I guess that might make it too easy then? I'm not sure. I'll have to experience this. PV in 9 minutes. Yep, we're gonna get ready for the PV now. And 4 or less tries, bro. How the hell do you get this in... How do you get this in fucking 2 tries, bro? That's crazy. I mean, you have to get a really lucky one, I feel like. God damn. Mounting trials? Wait, what do you mean mounting trials? Wait, I gotta read what was said. Hold on, sorry, there's so much. Endless Word is on the way with mounting trials? Wait, I would dominate mounting trials, though. I would dominate mounting trials, actually. Hikey. Alright, we're gonna say less info is harder. I do like less info. I do like this. This is really detailed. I guess my only criticism so far, and it's very minor, is that you have to scroll all the way down, then you have to search it, and then you have to confirm it, and then you have to scroll all the way back up. Maybe if there was, if I had to, maybe it would be cool if I could just click this, like I click it and then it pops up the menu, and then I can type it in directly here, so I don't have to scroll down all the time. That's like my only feedback, and that's just from like the first instance of using. So maybe that would be cool if you could just press directly on the guesses itself instead of scrolling all the way down. That's like it. The search would probably be on top. That's like my only thing. Otherwise, I really like this. We're gonna play this a few times, so, but maybe we'll do this tomorrow as well. Sticky and stay with you at the bottom. I think it can if you wanted to stick. I think like either or. The search button should be visible. Yeah, maybe the search is always at the bottom. Or the search is like, I don't know. Because it's so big, right? So it's like, it's very, like when you start guessing more and more, you gotta scroll all the way more. Daily Limbus. New pre-stream ritual? Hey, we might do this. This might be a pre-stream ritual. Thank you so much for making the website, by the way. This is very awesome. Yeah, we're gonna be saving this as a... I'm gonna save this actually real quick right now. So let me do that. Guess the Limbus. I am saving it right now. Congratulations, you get an honorary saved into my bookmarks. Thank you for your hard work. I will be playing that tomorrow. We're definitely going to be doing that. Alright, now we go back to waiting. Alright, lads, 5 minutes. Now we chill. W, guys. W. Ego guess might be coming afterwards, but that's lazy. Honestly, that's fair. Ego guess one will probably be way easier. Sheep. I think I killed the sheep, sorry. They died. Now that I've lovingly distracted all of you guys with some W effort, it's time to wait 5 minutes. Tricked me, did you? Sorry. Imagine if there was a guess. Oh my god. Imagine if there was a guess the Limbus ID, but it was with Mirror Dungeon Ego gifts. 365 Ego gifts, and you have to guess that. That would be fucked. Actually, that'd be pretty easy. I mean, they're all... actually, no, that wouldn't be easy as fuck. That'd be annoying. Oh, why did... It's like, it's a tooth star. Oh, great. Yeah, 2 rarity. How am I supposed to know that? Get our bingo list up. It does. It's slash damage. Oh, great. Yeah, thank you for the slash. It's a deployment ID. Yeah, fuck that. There's an Isaac one. I've never played I haven't played the Isaac. I have the Isaac installed. Maybe I should just open Isaac at some point and just play it. But it's the bosses? Oh, God. I would fail that one. You have to type the Ego gift name in with no auto-suggest. Oh. That would be, I would be fucked up. Isaac stream. I mean, Isaac is one of those games. I feel like Isaac is one of those games where you could just open up and play it, right? Like, you don't need setup. Like, if I wanted to, I could just open it right now and play it, right? Like, it's kind of just like it's like a drag and drop or whatever. It's like a open and close. You can just do it whenever. You'll get hopelessly addicted to it. Yes. There you go. Maybe in the future, if we need a distraction at the end of stream, I'll just open up like an Isaac and just play it. I did say that if we ever do longer streams, I won't stream all just Limbus. I'll stream other stuff. Like, if we eventually do like consistent 6 or 8 hour streams, I'll do like 4 hours or 5 hours of Limbus and then 3 hours of like whatever I want. So I could do like 3 hours of like Isaac or something. Who knows? Or fucking Power World's getting updated soon. I want to play Power World too. Drag and drop like Yakuza. A subathon? Dude, subathons just sound so like... It sounds so cringy to say I want to do a subathon, dude. Like, all I can think about is like the memes that people made of like the begathons. That shit's just so fucking... That shit just seems like... Makes me like, me to be like, I don't know if I want that. I don't think I want that. The begathon is fucking hilarious. 2 minutes. Alright, guys, 2 minutes. Am I on Twitch? No, I don't have Twitch. I should probably do Twitch, but I don't. I prefer YouTube, man. Like, to be honest with you. Where's the trailer? Alright, guys, it's 60 seconds! 60 seconds! Right here, right now! Alright, I made 100 YouTubes, battle it out. For guaranteed 3 Stark tickets. If only it was that easy to buy tickets, huh? Alright, here, we're holding on. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. I know I made you all wait an hour. I'm very sorry about that. I'll try and do better in the future. 30 seconds, I'm getting rid of the book. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. On a multi-stream, you already see how my internet does with 1 stream. Imagine if I had to do it with 2 streams. Can you believe that? Can you imagine if I had to multi-stream with my internet? Oh shit, it's happening. Premiere will begin shortly. Okay, oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready to crack of dawn. Let's go, baby, come on, let's go, baby, let's go, baby, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Don't blame yourself. I know, but I can't do it. Don't crash. I would cry if I crashed right now. Oh yeah, baby, here we go. It's about to begin. It's about to begin, baby. In like 10 seconds. I'm ready to crack until dawn. Come on, baby. Show me Faust. Show me Gregor. Show me Zhang. Show me Moses. Show me Bina. Show me the Solomon. Show me Funeral of a Dead Butterfly. Show me 2 Biners. Show me the WALPURGIS trailer. Aha! Alright, here we go. This is it, baby. We're in here. Boom, zoomed in. Alright, we didn't get the trip, dude. Thank goodness that Kim Ji-hoon did not put the trippy thing on. This one is way better. Do you remember the last one that we had to wait on? It was like super trippy. This one is, I mean, it's a bit, the colors are a bit wacky wasting, but you know what? Fine. A little bit of a weird color thing, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's better than the other one. 25 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Here it is. 15. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. 9. Oh boy. Here we go. The WALPURGIS, the 9th WALPURGIS. 3, 2, 1. Dawn Office upscale! Imagine if it just crashed right there. That'd be funny. All right, let's watch this. I'm locked in. What the? The planets are aligning? Why did the planets just align? The fixes at dawn break. Oh my goodness! Oh, he looked good. Oh, he looked good. Is that a rail cannon? Damn! It's a minigun! Oh my! It's a he, by the way. Oh my damn! Oh my god! They gave him a minigun! Holy ideal! Wow. Okay, so it was a minigun. Oh my! Oh my god! It was a minigun. Oh my! And now he opens the coffin. Was it gonna be the minigun? Oh no! It's still a minigun. That's crazy, dude. It looks so nice, by the way. Damn! Oh! Damn! Oh! What the? What the? What? Bro did not do all of that, bro. He did not do all of that. I know.
비나라는 건 이름이 아니란다.
Bina! It's a sad name to be depressed about. We don't care. We are not depressed. We are very happy to see Bina.
나는 그저 우물을 깁는
I am the
자.
one who draws the sheep.
이번엔
What do you wish me to draw? Draw a sheep!
이곳으로 온 거니?
Ancient Valid Event. Dawn Office. Ah! Yuna! Salvador!
이른 아침
Oh!
위장 활동을
Now!
끈 뒤에 따뜻한 차를 마시는 것은 건강상 권장되긴 합니다만
Cough.
다른 것들도 즐겨보시는 건 어떨까요?
Oh my god, what the heck?
정실이시다면
Burn upscale! What? Oh my goodness, wait, these things look so sick.
나비가 날개 꽂힌 바늘이
We'll read the text after, by the way.
녹이는 것도 물론 중요한 문제입니다만
Whoa!
이 바늘의 연쇄성
I like the case that she got. Dude, it's such a burn upscale. Oh my god, it's glowing.
주변을 걷고 있던 일반 주민들이 바늘에 찔리는 것만으로 재빨가를 일으키니
Oh, is that like a follow-up attack? I think she just did a follow-up attack. Or an
낚이는
attack.
것은 나비가 커다란 능력적
Stab,
손실을
stab, stab.
싱클레어 당신의 쌍화차 제조 능력은 확실히 훌륭하지만
Hey, Philip. Oh my god, the Gregor!
당신이 그런 것만 하려고
Also, Philip upscale?
된 것은 아닐 테니까요.
What the?
이 업무를 봐두도록 하시죠.
Off the attack?
자네가 하기 귀찮아.
Oh, she follows up. Yo, look at Gregor!
그의 성장이 도움이 되지 않습니다. 그래도
Young, is that young Gregor? Oh, he has the mustache, chat. He has the mustache. No, he has the mustache.
순조롭게 끝났
Blazing strike upscale. Oh my goodness!
여러분들이
I heard trauma burst. It's burn trauma. It's burn trauma. I just heard it. It's glowing! Why is she glowing?
이번에 회수하도록 할까요? 반응형 차출.
It's burn trauma. I heard the trauma burst. There it is. Look at her glow. Oh my goodness, that's such a pretty
사무소를 먹여
3.
살리고 있는 것 같기도 합니다.
자네들은 나가서 먹어. 나는 사무실에서 적당히 처리해도 돼.
Yo, damn! Yo, look at my boy. He look clean.
알지? 요새 이야기가 많잖아.
His arm is glowing, by the way. All of their equipment, all of their stigma workshops are glowing.
싱클레어고 아침부터 수고가 많아.
Damn!
어제 의뢰가 좀
Crack of dawn, bro. Hey, show the crack of dawn, bro. I know you want to do it.
파우스트야. 그 천의
I
바늘
think was that crack of dawn?
마무리
I don't know. I honestly don't remember what crack of dawn looks like. Oh, that crack of dawn!
명예.
That's crack of dawn, bro. That's crack of dawn, bro. That was it, dude. That was it. I saw the pose, bro. Oh shit!
잘 설명.
Crack of dawn!
그렇게 점점
And then follow up?
가져가는 것들에 대한 생각을
We'll read the text after as well. Oh my god, did they just all follow up?
역겨운 기분이 들고.
Damn! Also, they're fighting the fairy festival. Is there no event in this one?
경험적으로 떠올리고 있는 거겠지.
There might be no event.
참 긍정적이지.
I feel like we would have seen the event by now. Is this because I think it's just Anchorfall event? Like are they gonna bring back fairy?
이 정도 의뢰해 줄 알았으면 고민할 필요도 없어.
Assist event? No way! They gave him the retreat!
하는 김에 보수입도 챙기자고. 쇼파이 거는
Traded
확실히
him!
챙겨줘. 쏠쏠할 것 같아.
The retreat! That's crazy! They got it out of there!
곧 여명이
Oh.
찾아오겠지.
Oh my god! The strongest crack of dawn!
헤아려 봐라. 그리고 창문에 봐.
Oh my
정말
goodness!
네 목숨이 그 목숨들을 합한 것보다 값어치 있는지 날아가야 해.
Oh!
나를 가로막는 껍질을 깨부수고
Wait. Whoa.
곳으로
Whoa. No, wait. He's getting it. He's getting ego. Yes, it's gonna be permanent.
견딜게요.
Oh my god, it's buffed.
일어설게요.
Wait, is this like a...
누구보다
Oh my
슬퍼하고
god.
있는 나를 위해.
Holy. Oh shit, Searing Strike. Oh my god, they actually buffed the Sinclair ID. Oh my god, he locked in. Okay, Blazing Strike got hella buffed, dude. Oh my goodness, what the hell, bruh? Blazing Strike! That was Sientala Aura. That was hard Sientala Aura. Holy smoke. Okay, a few things I noticed. There's no event story for this one. So there's no story for this, no. So this is just like the other one. This is no event Walpurgis. But holy crap, there was so much stuff there. Alright, we're gonna have to analyze that again. Gregor has Fire Fist. He does have Fire Fist, dude. Holy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to refresh the page. I'm gonna refresh the page so we don't have the premiere. Is it a new uptie? It might be, or it might just be a new passive or something. I don't know. Hold on, I'm why the hell's it doing this? And I'm full screening. Okay, there we go. No event, sadly, chat, which is very unfortunate, considering how close. Yeah, no story again for the Library Ruiner one. They might be keeping it a secret. Also, why did the planets align in the beginning, bro? What the hell is going on there, bro? Well, whatever it is,
효정,
let's watch this again.
부고를 전하겠어.
At least we got to see the pretty thing.
이 처참한 포와
Also,
고접이
they should have a story every 2 Walp? I don't know. It makes sense why there isn't. If there is not a story, it makes sense. Because it's so close to the... it's so close to Kanatan. But we'll see. It could be a secret. I mean, I don't think they keep these a secret. Damn, she's bad. Oh yeah, I said I was going to read the dialogue, but let's just do a normal watch and then read it after. The Fixer at Dawn. That's such a fire name, dude. The Fixer of Dawn. And to be where is no, the LOR lore is not there, bro. They do not. They're sitting there thinking, how the fuck do we make LOR lore, bro? They got no clue how to make LOR lore. They're like, fuck that, bro. Also, that butterfly minigun is fucking hilarious. Again, that's just cute. He sang with a minigun! They might be saving it. Maybe. I mean, as you can see, it's an active Fallen event. The IDs look amazing, by the way. I just want to mention that. We're not going to read right now. We're just going to keep watching it in case you guys can see it. Dawn Office Fixer Faust.
다른 것들도 즐겨보시는 건 어떨까요, 그레고리? 정실이시다면 한 끼라도
I see some sloth. No 20 tickets? No. The Enconvalent event has tickets. There's a thing. Otherwise, in a Steam sale. It looks like it might be a rerun with Fairy Festival. Yeah, it might be a rerun. It could be a rerun Bokak. They might Bokak it. It'd be weird. Lone Fixer Girl. Yeah, when they showed the animation, I was like, wait, what? I was like, what are they showing? I was like, is there gonna be a secret Philip fight? Nope, they just actually fixed Philip, bro. They dead ass might have just reworked Philip, bro. As you can see, he has the aura, you know. He's burn trauma, yeah, they're both burn trauma. They're both burn trauma.
자네가 하기 귀찮아서가
She does the follow up. And so does Salvador. So they both follow up.
그의 성장에
That's
도움이 되지
crazy, by the way.
않습니다. 그래도
And then she does a third follow up? Jesus.
순조롭게 끝났군요.
Look at that. Can I just say the fire effect is amazing? Oh my goodness.
여러분들이 파우스트가 생각했던 것보다
That looks so
유능했던
good,
것도 있겠군요. 츠바이의 책도 이번에 회수하도록 할까요? 반응형 사출.
Follow up merchant.
조각 모드.
Me when I follow up 1 billion times.
가끔 파우스트만 사무소를 먹여 살리고 있는 것 같기도 합니다.
I love this. Can I just say
나가서 먹어.
Oh, the
나는 사무실에서 적당히 처리해도 돼.
look at that like Gregor, dude. God damn.
다음 의뢰는 어떻게 할지 고민해봐야 하거든. 알지? 요새
That Gregor
이야기가
looks so
많잖아.
nice.
이 초대장. 싱클레어고 아침부터 수고가 많아.
That
어제
is
의뢰가 좀 늦게 끝났어.
the effects
늦게
look so
들어가도
good.
된다고 했건만. 파우스트야. 그
파우스트야.
천에 의뢰는 마무리 잘했네.
Faster. Walter is dead. We're gonna read that. Crack of Dawn!
영예.
So Gregor has 3 S3s, by the way. He has an ascended version of Crack of Dawn, and then he has a super Crack of Dawn. So this is the ascended one, I think.
그렇게 점점
Yeah, this is the ascended Crack of Dawn, and then he has a special Crack of Dawn. He has like an ultimate Crack of Dawn, dude.
불현듯
And then we get the fucking Limbillion follow-ups. And then
내가 기억하지 못해도
Philip is staggered. Here we go. This is the fucking super Crack of Dawn, I think. Oh, no. Was that the counter? Oh yeah, that's the assist defense. Is this assist defense in the Crack of Dawn?
오늘따라
this is
상태들이 많이 안 좋았나?
So it hits
이
Philip,
정도 의뢰일 줄
It's him.
알았으면 고민할 필요도 없었겠고.
and then Philip retreats. So yeah,
찾아볼까요?
그래. 하는 김에 부수입도
and then he gets super Crack of
Ah.
Dawn. Here it is, fucking Omega Crack of Dawn.
쏠쏠할 거
He's pure burn. Well, he's burn trauma, so he might have Scorch. Oh, dude. Crack of Dawn! Holy fuck, the sound on that, dude. That sounds fucking meaty, boy.
정말 네 목숨이
That sounds meaty as hell.
합한 값보다 값어치 있는지 날아가야 해. 나를 가로막는
Philip has force retreat. And then this, look at this. So when Yuna and Salvador are dead, he gets his form, but it's different. He does not have that effect normally. The whole thing, he has like the invitation effect. He does not get this cutscene, bro. Holy shit, dude. He actually gets, I think this is the final Philip buff ever, bro. The Fixer at Dawnbreak. Wow. That is fire as fuck, bro. I do. That shit's cool as hell. Thank you for the Nari, by the way. I appreciate it. Nari, do you think it's pure burn? No, he's burn tremor. They're both burn tremor. He burns the stage. Dude, wait, do you think he's gonna get the same effect that Otis has, chat? He might get the same effect that Otis has. He might get the same effect as Otis. I think he is. I think he's gonna get the Otis effect. Where he, like, burns everyone. Oh god, that's gonna be fire as fuck. Alright, let's analyze this. Right, sorry, let me just do this real quick. Alright, let's analyze this, chat. Sorry, I just had to get the video ready. Alright, you know what time it is. I'm to freaking analyze this. Let's go to the beginning and look at Yisang. First of all, can I just say this? Why the hell are the planets aligning at the beginning? Does this ever happen? Or is that just the ProjectMoon entrance? I don't ever remember this being a thing. Is this a thing? Yo, thank you for the Nari! Finally, my Philip Glaze rewarded. Agreed. This might be just more Walpurgis lore. I don't remember the planets aligning. It's probably something to do with Walpurgis. Yeah, I guess to signify Walpurgis. That's called a solstice? I see, thank you. First Warp was like that? It always has it? I literally don't remember. them having it, but I guess so. It's the music, true. They did in the very first one? Ah, I see, thank you. Alright, let's look at this. So here we have Yi Sang, chat. First of all, aesthetically, Yi Sang looking freaking good. Look how clean my boy looks. He looked clean as hell. Also, we did not see a synchronization buff. So there was no synchronization. As far as we're aware. It still buffs him, but it doesn't transform him. The first death knell. Come bearing an obituary. Whips out the minigun. For your funeral, pyre shall come alight in the grievance fuse light above. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus! Jesus! And in its wake, naught shall remain. Okay, how many coins does normal Spice Bush have? Doesn't it have like, sorry, how many coins does normal Solemn Lament have? Doesn't it have like, by the way, this looks sick. Then we'll look at the... I think it's, isn't it like 4, but it repeats up to 5 times? I think, right? Yeah, it's reuse. How much does Gregor's have? Is it 4 with 6 with 4 with 6s? 1. I think every instance of the butterfly is a coin, by the way. Yeah, by the way, giant freaking laser beam. Also, I have to read the text. 8 coin total. That might be. Alright, let's go back through that and look at this. We'll do this one. We'll read the text after. We got Furious. I mean, yeah, but the Solemn Elemental one always has a multiple. It repeats the 8 total. Okay. Bonk. That looks so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No special kill animation? They hide that, I think. They don't always show it off. Gregor's is 3+5. Yeah, that looks like 8. Funeral did not do all of this. Gold Lewis special. I think that was about 8. That makes sense. How much attack weight was that? Great question. It's hitting 2 people, looks like. No, it's hitting 3. 3. 1, 2, and then there's someone back here. Yeah, it's only 3. So it's a 3 attack weight. So it's the same as Gregor. I know it's a bit hard to see the butlers, but there are 3 butlers here. It's very hard to... It's 4? I only see 3 butlers. Maybe it's 4. Hard to tell. No, that looks like 3. Looks like only 3 butlers. Yeah, there's only 3 butlers, chat. 3 butlers. Yeah. Look. See? 1, 2, and 3. So we got 3 butlers. A potential 8 coin. Oop. Ding. All right, let's have a look at the let's read the corrosion now. Doesn't look like on focus. I think it is though. I think it's hitting separate. All right, what does this say? For the dead, the first bell tolls. It might hit everyone. Yeah. The proximal and distal points across the arc. A lepidopteran probos. What the fuck is this guy on about, bro? The proximal and distal points cross the arc. A lepidopteran proboscis, transfixing the unstroke of nectaries. Can this guy speak fucking normal once, bro? I swear to fuck, I have no fucking clue what this is, bro. He's talking about a moth. Yeah, he's talking about something. Look at that. Boom. And then that's, yeah, definitely reused. And then, and at the committal, my linear shall bear the circle to rest. By the way, he just fires a fucking huge-ass beam, bruh. He just be riding shit. Look, bro, the Kamehameha, bro. Bro. Solemn Lament did not do all of that, bro. Solemn Lament did not do all of that, bro. He did not fire a Kamehameha at me, bro. Gun beam! Yeah, he, by the way. It is a he. I know it's hard to see up here. But, Gallic minigun! Alright. Well, that looks really cool.
나에게서 이름을 묻지 마.
Bina! Obviously, we have Bina here. Bina!
요, 루나 씨.
None of them did Alat, bro. Loudly crying
Thank you so much for
face.
the support. I appreciate it. Honestly, yeah. Bro, none of them did all of that, bro. That's well, Yuna apparently did all that. Salvador definitely. I mean, actually, no, they did. They just never did it in LOR. We have Don't Ask for My Name. Bina isn't the name of the
비나라는 건
person.
이름이 아니란다.
Oh god, hearing Bina again is so good.
이 수많은 무덤 있는 공간의 슬픈
Yes,
이야기지.
more Otis / Bina.
나는
Originally
그저
Bina.
우물을 깃는 자.
I am the one who knocks. I mean, draws the water.
무엇을
I am
내
the one who
기름으로
draws sheep.
부탁하려고 이곳으로 온 거니?
Alright, here's the Enconfallen event chat. So if you don't know what an Enconfallen event is, so sadly, everyone, there is no story. As far as we're aware. It seems to be a rerun of the fight, of the fairy fight, maybe, potentially, but this is an Enconfallen event. So I'll quickly get an explanation of what an Enconfallen event is, I'll show it. So Enconfallen event, as you can see here, you get all the rewards still, so the rewards are still there, but there's no story, it seems. Or it might be a repeat of the prior story, I don't know. But what it is whenever you spend Enconfallen, you fill up a meter, and as you fill up the meter, you get more and more rewards. So the whole point is, I mean, they did say that every other warp would not be story. That's true, but we don't know if that's what they're doing. Also, it doesn't really make sense because that means that every Library of Ruina one has no story to it. Which was, that was one of the big things I was, yeah, you just enter in daily to mass meter, yeah, pretty much. Now, the thing that I was curious about is, story-wise, if it was every second Walpurgis, that means that there would never be a Library of Ruina story. So, my guess is the reason that this has no story is because we have Kano 10 coming in like 4 weeks, right? So... Maybe it's on purpose for the story in Limbus? Maybe. They could be saving it. It is unfortunate that there's no story, but if they come out and say, look, the reason that there's no story is because of Kano 10, then I don't mind. Like, it happens, you know. The same thing that happened in Kano 9, yeah, time constraints, yeah. So, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll discuss it. They're sold in prison. Here we go, invitation. I love that. This looks cool. The one office invitation looks clean. Let's have a look at the identity.
이른 아침
Warm tea in the early morning is, from a medical perspective, recommended for the regulation of circadian rhythm and stimulation of gastrointestinal tract reflexes.
위장 활동을 깨우기 위해
Black, that's got
따뜻한
you
차를
looking
마시는 것은 건강상 권장되긴 합니다만
요,
Why did she do that little...
I got scammed on the thumb extraction 100 pull no 0 time to get scammed on Walp.
Yo, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. I got scammed on Thumb Extract 100. No 3-star time to get scammed on Warp. You know what? I trust y'all. The Full Stop had story. Yeah, Full Stop had story. Another baddie for Faust. Also, yeah, the Pluto pen. Here we got the Pluto pen. And she goes a little... she goes... However, may I recommend broadening your options to other forms of beverages, Herr Gregor?
다른 것들도 즐겨보시면
We're gonna watch this and then we're gonna analyze. We're gonna read the text first and then we'll analyze this. Girl.
정실이시다면
If you are opposed to the idea, then please consider giving the room some much-needed ventilation at the very least.
부탁드리겠습니다.
Her thing looks so bad. While it is undeniably problematic, the embedded needles can dissolve the structural body of buildings.
건물의 벽체를 녹이는 것도 물론 주요한 문제입니다만 이 바늘의
More
연소성
hazardous would be in the chain reaction they cause.
주변을 걷고
Civilians and passerby explode simply by being struck by those needles. Okay, yeah, this is talking about the needle incident.
바늘에 찔리는 것만으로 재폭발을 일으키니
Oh, she looks so good.
이런 단순 반복 없는
Entrusting this sort of rote drudgery to Faust is no less than a tremendous waste of her operational capacity. Okay, there's the sassy little Mau that we all love.
물을 파우스트에게 맡기는 것은 나비가 날
By the way, did you notice something about the blades chat? Isn't that the Dawn Office logo on her blades, bro?
능력적 손실을 야기합니다.
It looks like the Dawn Office logo. Sinclair, you certainly possess a remarkable ability in brewing sangwa sha.
쌍화차 제조 능력은 확실히 훌륭하지만
That's adorable.
당신이 그런 것만
But
하려
I trust that you did not register as a fixer to be this office's resident grave 5 tea brewer.
고 해결사가
It's
된
Stigma
것은
Workshop, yeah.
아닐까요? 이 업무를 봐주도록
Please
하시죠.
take over this task instead.
자네가 하기
Gregor, you sure you're not just offloading? You sure you're not just shirking your duties and offloading your work onto him?
귀찮아서가 아니고
시간물 소리는
Please stop with your absurd jokes, Herr Gregor. It does not contribute in any shape or form to Sinclair's progress as a fixer.
그의 성장에 도움이 되지 않습니다. 그래도
Yeah, Philip is grade 5. I feel so stigma. This ended smoothly, without over-strenuous complications initially anticipated.
순조롭게 끝났군요. 선부 8천에
Intern, yeah, bro.
생각했습니다만 여러분들이
An outcome that may be attributed to your competence that Faust had possibly underestimated.
파우스트가 생각했던 것보다 유능했던 덕도 있겠군요. 츠바이의
Let us utilize this opportunity and retrieve the book of the Zwei Association, per the
책도
request.
이번에 회수하도록 할게요.
Mom and dad are fighting, pretty much.
전부 조각내도록.
That looks so nice, dude. The burn effect looks great. At times, it feels as though Faust is the only working member who sustains this office. Wow, look at her fucking uptight 3. That looks so nice, dude. She looks so pretty. She's glowing, literally.
파우스트만 사무소를 먹여 살리고 있는 것 같기도 합니다.
Alright, that was Faust's dialogue. We're gonna go to Gregor dialogue after, but now we're gonna analyze Little Fowl. We're gonna analyze Fowl Fowl.
다만
First of all, gorgeous uptight 1. So we can see Faust as Yuna looking at the contract, the pen from Pluto, and we can actually see her blades of the of her weapon. And you can see it's very interesting. So this is exactly how they look in LOR, except in this game they're burn. I think in LOR, well, it's also burn in LOR, but you don't see them glow in LOR. Yeah, I gotta say, the heat effect, this heat effect kind of reminds me of the Ardor Blossom Ego. It kind of has the same, like, Ember effect. They're doing really good on all the burn. Was Yuna doing all of that in Ruina? Yeah, apparently she was literally doing all of that. So here we have the skill 1. Immediately, I can see
다른
Pride.
것들도 즐겨보시는 건 어떨까요, 그레고리?
Okay, so that's a Pride S1.
한 차를 마시는 것은 건강상
They're not as
건강하지
detailed. Oh,
않습니다.
yeah. Walter Mersault. It is a Stigma effect, yeah. This is a Stigma glow. So this is a Pride S1, as you can see here. It's blue. This is Pride S1. Then we go
다른 것들도 즐겨보시는 건 어떨까요,
1 hit,
그레고리?
2. Obviously it's burn. You can tell it's burn. Also, she has little butterflies on her case. Have you noticed that? I don't know if the original. I don't think Yuna had any decals on her case, but Faust has little it looks like they're glowing. The smoke was blue. The next one is a sloth, but we'll just let it play out.
정실이시다면 한 개라도 부탁드리겠습니다.
So that also looks like a 2 coin. Does she also have it? She also has them? Oh, she has the butterflies? I thought, I think maybe they don't glow in, she did have the butterflies? Okay, cool.
다른 것들도 즐겨보시는 건 어떨까요, 그레고리?
She didn't have them glowing yet. So this is Sloth. This is not Lust. Actually, is it Lust? No, it looks yellow. You can tell by looking at the after images. Yeah, it looks yellow. It looks more yellow than Lust. I think Lust is darker. I'm gonna go with Sloth, but it makes sense for Lust. But I'm gonna go with Sloth because of I think it's Sloth. Yeah, it's definitely yellow. Yeah, I agree. This is also a 2 coin. She wins the
정실이시다면
flash.
한 개라도
1. Hold on, what was that? Did you see that? Okay, go back a second. Wow, look how pretty she looks. Wow, she's so pretty.
한 개라도 부탁드리겠습니다.
Yeah, that's just another 2 coin. So it's a ////. That's definitely a 2 coin. Could it be 3 coin? I don't think it's 3 coin. It looks like a 2 coin.
한 개라도 부탁드리겠습니다.
Oh, actually, it could be 3 coin. There is a third hit in there potentially. That's the 1.
부탁드리겠습니다.
That could be the second. Nah, I think it's 2 coin. There's no 9-2 upscale. Wait, what about the S3? Is that Wrath? That's definitely Wrath. Yeah, that's right. Chat, I don't think there's lost. Which... Wait, the follow-up could be lost. The follow-up could be lost. The follow-up could be lost. Guys, I think this is a 9-2 downscale. I don't think this is a 9-2 upscale. The thumb identity, the second thumb ID or the third thumb ID. The count is tremor burn? Yeah, they're both tremor burn. So here's the S3. Let's play it. So that's the S3. As you can see here. We have 1 coin, 2 coin, and then 3 coins. So that's a 3 coin. 3 coin Wrath. By the way, look how nice the effects are. Then we have the, this is her counter, right? I think that was her power counter. So that's her power counter. Is that her power counter? That looks like a power counter. Is that Wrath still? Is that a Wrath power counter? That looks like a Wrath power counter. Wrath power counter? So that looks like a 2 coin Wrath power counter? Looks very nice. Yeah, that looks like a 2 coin, yeah. So Wrath 2 coin. And then you can see she has a she's fast, yeah, she's fast. Then you can see she has an ascended mode. And in her ascended mode, she has her case is on fire. Now Yuna definitely did not have this. This is definitely Limbus fight. So she wins the S1 here, and it actually gives her an extra hit. So it actually makes it a 3 coin, as you can see. And then also gives her a follow-up. So it looks like it follows up with S1 again. So let's have a look at that again. Yeah, this is new. This is a Yuna upscale, by the way. It's definitely a reuse. It definitely has it looks like it gives an extra coin. So here, this is the S1 again. We can tell it's the S1 because it's Pride, as you can see here. She has the first hit, the second hit, and then boom, she has an extra hit here. So she gets a 3rd coin. And then I think that's a tremor burst as well. Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard a tremor burst. And then it looks like she follows up with the S2. That's definitely an S2 follow-up, by the way, because you could because of the sloth there, you could see it. That's the S1. And then you can see how the silhouette on this one. 2, 3, 4. That looks like a 4 coin? Maybe a 3 coin? There's also another tremor burst. You can hear the tremor burst there. Then we have the S3.
That super crack of Dawn looks so sick. Also, if Shin wasn't introduced after Law, Salvador Definite is a dude who would have it.
Yo, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. That super crack of Dawn looks sick. Also, if Shin wasn't introduced after Law, Salvador would have definitely had Shin. I could definitely see her having Shin, him having Shin with the crack of Dawn, honestly. It looks like she only tremor bursts in her form. It does, yeah. So the S1, follow up with the S2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coin? Potential 5-0?
Salvador ID is the biggest unbrilliant upscale.
Yo, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's about a upscale fucking Unbrilliant Glory so hard. Holy shit. Okay, let's rewatch this again. I want to see that 3rd skill. That's 2, 3, 4. Potential 4 coin on the skill 2, and then here this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 coin. I don't think it's a 6 coin. It looks like a 5 coin. I think that's just the animation plays. But wow, what a nice animation, by the way. Say that again. A bit hard to tell because she's so fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's 5. Are they not getting burned on the equipment? Stigma Workshop upscale.
쌍화차 제조 능력은
And then we have the unique, the team gimmick here. Now, as you can see, Philip is burning right now. I want to assume that's because of strictly Yuna being in the fight. It might be both Salvador and Yuna, but it's probably most definitely at least Yuna. So as you can see, Philip does an
당신이 그런 것만
S3.
하려고 해결사가 된 것은 아닐 테니까요.
He might also get more SP for this, by the way.
이 업무를 봐두도록 하시죠.
So he does the normal S3, and then boom, follow up from Dawn.
귀찮아서가 아니고
Dawn Yuna.
시간
And then
소리는
follow up S1
그의
from
성장에 도움이
Salvador.
되지 않습니다. 그래도
That's his shin. But then, as you can see, Faust does her second follow-up. So she has 2 follow-ups, guys.
그의 성장에 도움이 되지 않습니다. 그래도
That's her S2 follow-up. And then the guy obviously exploded turn end. And then we have an Ascended Skill 3. By the way, that was not the Ascended Skill 3 we saw. So she also has 2 S3s. She has her non-empowered S3, she has her empowered S3, and then she has what is here, the Ascended S3.
순조롭게
So this is the empowered Ascended
꽤
S3.
고생할 것이라고 생각했습니다만 여러분들이
Jesus Christ. Oh, and by the way, she has a super duper powered S. How many S3s does this greedy mouse have, bro? So as you can see, this is another version of the S3, but as you can see, it's kind of like an aura around her. Do you guys notice this? I don't know if you can see it because of the video bitrate. So you guys might not see it because of the bitrate. That was her S2 that she showed off. The other one was Wrath. But you can see she kind of has an aura. Like, it's hard to show off with the bitrate, but she has like a heat aura. Yeah, the heat wave. And then she just...
순조롭게 끝났군요. 전부 펼쳐내.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck was that, by the way? She didn't clash? Did they just cut? Hold on. She goes in. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? There might be a Walpurgis. That might be a trailer bug. It looks like she goes in for the clash, or they just... I say bug. I think they just cut the clash and go immediately into the attack.
끝났군요. 전부
1,
펼쳐내.
2,
꽤 고생할
3,
것이라고
4,
생각했습니다만
5. That's definitely
여러분들이
a 5 coin. Attack weight upscale, yeah. Why does she have blade? So this is a 3 coin. So this is an attack weight 3. Yeah, it's probably just a playback error. It's an attack weight 3, 5 coin or 4 coin. It might be unclashable. Maybe. But then guess what? Another version where she's glowing. Look at this.
파우스트가 생각했던 것보다 유능했던 덕분에
And this one, this is the S3 still because Wrath, so it's another S3.
반응형 사출.
2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe another 5 coin, but yeah, another aura. Her shin, Yuna shin. For real.
했습니다만 여러분들이
Look at that, man. We know that they're S3s, by the way, because they're Wrath. That's how you know they're S3s.
유능했던 덕도 있겠군요.
Bing.
치바의 책도
Bing. By the way, can I just say the Clash anime? Look how gorgeous the fire is, dude. They are so good at making visual effects. Follow up. Yeah, the last one was a 4 coin. This definitely feels like a 5 coin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the good one. And as you can see, it does Tremor Burst. So in case you were unaware of if it Tremor Burst or not, you can see the Tremor Burst aura here. Lone Fixer? Oh! It might be Lone Fixer. This is Wrath. This is definitely Wrath. This is a Wrath skill. Yeah, I can show it. Look.
이번에
I can show it's Wrath. See how it's Wrath? You can see it here. It's red. I know it's a bit hard to see because of the, yeah, this is Wrath. Oh, shit. It could be Lone Fix. I mean, she is alone in this one, but it's hard to tell because they're all alone. But yeah, this is a Wrath skill, so she is very greedy with her Wrath.
치바의 책도 이번에 회수하도록 할까요? 반응형 사출.
Boom, boom.
가끔
Tremor Burst. And then we get the very, very pretty. That could be Tremor Scorch, yeah. Could be a Tremor Scorch upscale. This might be a thumb upscale, chat. Wait, chat. How many more burn Tremor units do you need to make 16? We have 4 thumb. And then 2 Walpurgis. 5, 6. Then the 7th slot is Philip! And they all Rathras! Oh my god. It was so obvious from the start, dude. It was so obvious. The thumb were a Dawn Office upscale, dude. This whole time. We all benching Lucio. No, you can put Lucio in. You can have 4 thumb, 3 Dawn Office. There you go, guys. Now every team has their own version of, but thumb Claire? Oh, true. Well, ignore Philip. You can just put in the 2 thumb. You just look like, yeah, well, just, you can just substitute, you can just sub thumb out. It's fine. Just keep Philip, or keep Philip out. Who knows? Good enough. Also, look how good this art is. This is very pretty fast art. Look how nice she is. Look at her cute little skirt. She's got a cute dress on. She's got a little glove. She's ready to punch you in the nuts. She's got these giant ass the giant case. It's very pretty.
파우스트만 사무소를 먹여 살리고 있는 것
Yeah,
같기도
3 thumb, 3 dawn. Or you could do 4 thumb, 2 dawn, which is still fine.
합니다.
And then, look at Gregor, dude. He's not old in this one, but he's still part of the member, dude. Look at him. Bleh. Damn, bro. Unfortunately, this is not Mersault, chat. Unless they just, you know. It would have been really funny if they just had Mersault's dead face here instead. He's like, feel free to grab lunch outside. I'll just scrounge up something here at the office. Yeah, he's old. He's just not losing hair old. Wow! Aw, look how cute this looks. This is adorable. Philip making the egg tea, and Faustus there like,
나는 사무실에서 적당히 처리를 해.
wow. Here is the up Taiwan. Wow. He's definitely like, he's up there, but he's not grandpa old. He doesn't have gray hair or anything, but he has the mustache, dude. He does have the mustache, chat, or stubble, and he has the beard. Let her cook. He looks happy. He does look happy. Yeah, I just need to go over the logistics of our next contract. Wait, where's Pablo? Chat, find Pablo. Where is he? Where's Pablo? He's not as old as me? Okay, thank you, I guess. There he is! I found him! Right here! Pablo! He's right here! He's greed! He's greed! He's eating the cookies! Someone stop this damn roach and his infinite... He's learnt from Rodion, dude. The greed is undeniable. His gluttony. He's eating the cookies. The glutton, Pablo. God damn. Gluttony learned from Rodion, dude. So here we have the first skill. Dude, that's so sick. Okay, so that was the first skill. I'm pretty sure that is pride. We'll double check. Unless it's not pride. It might not be pride. I thought it was pride. Bit hard to see what it is. Actually, is that sloth? What is that? It might be sloth, actually. Sloth S1. Okay, yeah, sloth S1.
요, 루나 씨.
Oh god, falls to knee this Walpurgis. It's tear slowly drops down my cheek. It's all trimmer.
And Corp employee, hey, thank you so much for the support, I appreciate it. Oh god, fall to knees, this will focus, tears dropping, it's all tremor. That's right, guys, it's all tremor. It's a tremor upscale. Also, as you can see, this is a sloth S1 and it's a 2 coin. We have the first hit here. 1, 2. Very simple. Could be lost? Maybe. Here's the second one. Okay, that's pride. So we have sloth, we have pride S2. Boom. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 coin. Oh, 4 coin. Solemn minigun you. Okay, please don't kill me with the minigun. So we have a 2 coin sloth. We have a 4 coin pride. 4 coin pride, which obviously Gregor is the main identity of this. That looks so good, dude. That looks clean as fuck. Let's watch that again. Boom. Boom.
싱클레어고
1, 2,
아침부터
3.
수고가 많아.
Yeah. Flash of Sunrip. Oh, that does look like the Flash of Sunrip, to be honest with you. And then we have the S3,
늦게 끝나서
which we can see is Wrath,
늦게 들어도 된다고
which is
했건만.
Crack of Dawn.
파우스트야.
Actually, is that the Crack of Dawn?
천의 바늘
It's the S3, but he doesn't do the Crack of Dawn yet. He has to empower himself first. That just does the normal effect. So it looks like the normal S3. It might not be Crack of Dawn because he doesn't pull the move. This one could be Sunset Blade. Is that Lust or Wrath? It looks like Wrath to me. I don't think it would be Lust. Is this the S3? Or is this the Clashable counter? Oh shit, sorry, is this the Clashable counter? Or is base S3? Hold on, let's
아침부터
look.
수고가 많아.
It might be Clashable
어제
counter.
의뢰가 좀 늦게 끝나서 늦게 들어도 된다고 했건만.
Do you see that effect, by the way?
파우스트야. 그 천의 바늘
That does look like the Clashable counter, yeah.
의뢰는
Also, did you hear that noise? Also, I think I forgot to read, chat. Sorry, I completely forgot that I'm supposed to be reading the dialogue. Let me do that.
요
다음 의뢰는
Kamui, can you help me open up to Yuna again?
But up to Yuna again? Oh my, Philip! Holy shit, you just need to enter.
요 루나 씨.
All trimmer, the realistic Deku image slowly fades in this cannot be.
The Deku image is in fact real. Congratulations, it is a tremor WALPURGIS. Yeah, thank you so much for the support, guys. I appreciate it. Hold on, I forgot to read the Gregor dialogue, chat. I gotta read it.
고민해봐야 하거든.
I need to go over the logistics of our next contract. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's about this invitation.
이야기가 많잖아. 이 초대장.
Clocked in early this morning, huh, Sinclair?
아침부터 수고가 많아.
Well, what were the dialogue first?
어제
I thought I announced a late start today. With yesterday's contract going late into the
의뢰가
night.
좀 늦게 끝나서 늦게
Dude,
들어도
this looks like
된다고
Crack of Dawn, by
했건만.
the way. You hear that noise?
파-
Oh, that was the door opening. Oh, morning, Frau Faust. Did the Thousand Needles contract wrap up all right? This is the power
yeah.
counter.
그 천의 바늘 의뢰는
Okay, here is the S3. This is Crack of Dawn. Yeah, that's the S3. 1, 2.
명예.
Honor, status. You two better not get too hung up on stuff like that. You hear the doorbell. Ding. 4. God, that's so good, dude. Look at that Crack of Dawn again, chat. Can we look at that Crack of Dawn
천의
again?
바늘 의뢰는 마무리 잘했나?
Frau Foul. Look at that Crack of Dawn, bro. Is that not a sick animation, dude? Look at how cool that looks. And you can also see a close-up of him. He looks good, man. 1, 2, 3, 4.
신분 상승.
And then we got the buff with Frau's miswrite in German. Yeah, Frau's German. Enter. Encienta la hora. And then we have this here.
것들만 너무 쫓진 않는
This is the follow-up attack that Gregor has. Crack of Dawn. I can't quite put it into words.
그렇게 점점
But the more I wonder about what keeps the city prosperous, a strange sense of dreadful nausea settles in.
풍족해져가는 것들에 대한
So we Cracks of Dawn,
생각을 하고 있지만
and then we get a Una follow-up,
다치진 않았습니다.
불현듯
and then Gregor follows up as well. But so he also follows up with the S1. So it looks like he follows up whenever someone else follows up. Might be an assist defense Crack of Dawn? It might be. It looked like a follow-up. So who knows? Also, as you can see, Sinclair is staggered here, by the way. This is a very interesting note. I don't remember every detail of what happened or what I saw, but the body remembers what it's experienced. Yeah, Philip is staggered here.
아마 내가 기억하지 못해도 몸이 경험적으로 떠올리고 있는 거겠지.
That's the power counter, by the way. This might be the assist defense.
것들이 참 긍정적이지.
Whatever I can't verbalize can't be linked to anything good, no sir. So he's talking about the smoke wall. If you guys don't remember, Salvador and oh my god, I'm blanking. Roland both had their memories wiped of the smoke instrument, the singularity, because it was that bad. So they had to get their memories wiped for it. You follow up on a staggered enemy? Maybe.
못했으면. 오늘따라 상태들이
And he looks like he does
많이 안
루나
좋았나?
씨.
Ryoshu being a bad influence on Sinclair, teaching him team sacrifice mechanics.
True. It's true.
요, 루나 씨.
My GF just had an Hegar moment watching that Yi Sang ego. Lament Yi Sang is her favorite ID. This is a dream come true for her smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Yo, congratulations. Hey, tell your girlfriend congratulations from me to her that she's got Funeral of Dead Butterflies upscale. Ryoshi being a bad influence on Sinclair, teaching him to sacrifice. Honestly, it is not the easy path. And again, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. That's funny. That's awesome, dude. This is sick. I love this. This is looking great so far. So as you can see, Philip is getting jumped here. So is Salvador. And then
다른
Boop.
이들의 책도
they retreat. He retreats, bro. He actually retreats, bro. That's fucking crazy, no? So he said, whatever I can't verbalize can't be linked to something. Must have been a bad day for these fellas. I wouldn't have hesitated to take on this contract had I known it would be this easy. Goodbye, Philip. So as you can see, he retreats. Boop.
다른
Oscar upscale, chat? You got the Oscar teleport. Shall we secure the books of other individuals while the opportunity permits?
이들의 책도 찾아둘까요?
Sure, why not? Might as well make some extra cash while we're here. So now we can see Foul and Gregor in the Ascended forms. And do make sure to collect every last Zwei book. They'll fetch a pretty penny. So here is this the Ascended Crack of Dawn? This is definitely an Ascended skill. Yeah, that's the Ascended Crack of Dawn. Boom! Say, why don't you think about how many people you've killed so far? I bet you that's talking to Roland. And ask yourself whether your life is worth more than theirs. Damn. That's tough. Alright, we're gonna watch that again, dude. The screen fading in, that shit was sick. So what could be the conditional? As you can see, he has his fire is
다른 이들의
glowing.
책도 찾아둘까요?
The art of fire fist. Is it attack weight? I'm not actually sure. Dude, that punch is so fucking sick, bro. It is Wrath, by the way. Is it attack weight? I can't tell. It might be attack weight, but the fairy eats attack weight, so it could be attack weight. So as you can see, boom. Fire fist! Slash. 3. That is such a sick looking moment animation, bro. That is so sick, dude. The fucking close up. Crack of Dawn! Holy fuck. And then guess what he does? He makes the sun. Guys, he makes the Dawn logo. He makes the Dawn office logo. Did you notice that? When he pulls the sword back, look. There you go. That's the Dawn logo. Dude, that's sick. He makes the Dawn office logo, bro. He gets a Ren's face. That's the Dawn office logo. He makes the Dawn. That's fucking fire, dude. Literally. I gotta see that again. Yeah, look at me a final stand. Ren space. Is this hit twice, by the way? Hold on. Does this Crack of Dawn hit twice, or am I crazy? 1. It hits twice, bro. Also, did I just see Mong, or am I crazy? I think I just saw triple tremor burst, chat. By the way, that hits twice. The Crack of Dawn, Krakatoa, bro. You see this? Look, boom, 1 hit. Why do I see like Mong rings there, bro? Did you see that, chat? Am I crazy? Boom, boom. Now, hold on. I'm going crazy, chat. Why does it look like he has Mong rings on? It's not Mong rings, but it looks like he has Mong rings. Look at that. See the rings? He looks like he's got the rings on. He cracked twice. Now, it's not actually the ring, but it does have, like, ring effects here. So that's cool. So that's the first hit. That is such a pretty effect, bro. Wow. It's just the Stigma shop? Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. It's just the Stigma workshop. But look at this. Wow. Dude, this looks so pretty, man. Wow. Dude, does that not look nice, dude? That look, dude, I gotta say, bro, the fucking effects chat, the like, what do you call it? The visual effects now that they've been doing on these burn identities. Dude,
Headcanon, reason why we didn't get Lore story twice in a row because Faust left negative review for Lore on Steam, saying Coach fight is utter BS.
They left headcanon, reason why we didn't get LOR story. Faust left a negative review for LOR on Steam. The Queen of Fight is utter bullshit. Honestly, as I said, I've struggled more on the Queen of Hatred. I actually struggled more on the Knight of Despair fight than the Queen of Hatred fight. Personally, myself. But thank you for the support, I appreciate it. Stupid foul.
네가 죽인 목숨들의 숫자를 헤아려 봐라.
And then here we have the Uptie 3 art chat. Faust got filtered. Oh, look at the arm. Look at the crack of dawn pose.
그리고 자문해봐.
He looks so good, man.
목숨이
Ask yourself whether your life is worth more than theirs. Feels the aura. Foul is also very cute. That is actually completely true. Foul is very cute.
그 목숨들을 합한 값보다
Maintaining the also this. Then we cut to this. I'm sorry. Is this the Uptie 3 art for the Uptie 3 story for Philip? I have to soar high. I will break out of the shell that stands in my way. I'll break it all together and soar into the higher place. But that's like actually Philip. Like that's the Philip cutscene. That's not even Sinclair. this is the promotional Philip cutscene, dude. Enter, dude. Enter, bro. I gotta screenshot that chat. I gotta make that the thumbnail. Enter. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta do that. That shit's peak, bro. Enter. On, let me go back on that so we can all witness it. Enter, bro. Look at bro, dude. He's aura farming. Who does bro think he is, dude? Does it not soothe my Philip hatred? You know what? I gotta give credit where he's due, bro. Sienta la aura, Philip, bro. I won't lie to you, chat. Sienta la aura. Enter. Look good, man. Look good. He looked good. I'll give him the credit where the credit is due. He looked good. Alright, let's keep winning the year. Quick. Oh! I love Philip. Maybe he enters. Holy shit. What if Philip enters, bro? He might enter, chat. Ike. Just do this real quick. There we go. Alright. What does it do? So as you can see, Yuna dies. Salvador dies. And then Philip obviously awakens his ego. The agony is hard to endure, but endure it I will. No matter how many times I fall, I'll get back up again. Now, if you didn't already know, this is not a new mechanic. If two allies die in the fight, Philip will automatically activate his ego. However, what is different is that this looks completely different than usual. Because one, he does not have this glowing effect. Right here. This is new. He's literally glowing. The waxy and pink. This is not his normal ego. No, this is definitely a buff. As you can see, he has the glowing fire and the aura. And then this is definitely new, bro. Yeah, this is... He does not have this, bro. He did not get a whole new fucking... he grew an aura. His sword is glowing. The field is on fire. Yeah, he gets a transformation. And then as you can see, he gets a whole cutscene on his S3. He does not get this, bro. He does not get the aura on his face, bro. For my grieving self alone, cry bright flames for me. Is he crying? Hold up. Is he crying, chat? This agony is hard to endure, but endure I will. No matter how times I fall, I'll get back up again.
요, 루나 씨.
He better change music to Ego Philipost.
Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. A music change would be cool. Maybe not the Millie song, so I don't get copyrighted every time I want to use the identity. Hi, am I watching Soodle's favorite sinner? Yes, we're watching Philip. Philip Sinclair upscale. He also cries, by the way. Listen to him cry. Damn, that's W Sinclair voice acting, by the way. Also, yeah, as you can see, the entire skill 3 is kind of the same, but different. His face doesn't get the shadow. No, he doesn't get the shadow, he doesn't get the aura. Like, he does not get all of this, bro. He does not get this, dude. The aura opinion. Yeah, it's a new voice line. I think it is a new voice line. So he gets like a full up... I wonder if this will finally make him not lose SP. Do you think that's it, chat? Do you think he won't lose SP anymore? Do you think they've just decided, fuck it? Let's just not make him lose SP. So my theory... He's distorting with this one. Oh, yeah. I told you he could be not distortion, so I meant the Dark Fantasy Studio one. Oh, okay, yeah, then that's fine. Red Phillip. So here's the thing, right? There is a high chance they might just remove his SP gimmick, bro. If he dies. If he dies, he'll lose more SP. That would be wild if they make him lose more SP. Can't wait for it to be like a 40. It already rolls like pretty high, but they might make it roll like a 50. First up type 5. Helps him get more SP or could be negative coin skill. True. We'll see. Ooh. Also, we don't know if it's attack weight or not. It's hard to tell. Again, Fairy Queen has innate attack weight, so she could be eating up all of the attack weight. We won't know. Unopposed. Sometimes they unoppose it, sometimes they clash it. He also gets the Leviathan effect. There you go. Walpurgis 9. The Fixer at dawn. The ego sinks. True. But I guess it wouldn't make sense that he doesn't get the... It makes sense he doesn't get the ego sync because... Well, otherwise he would turn into the distortion, and that probably wouldn't make sense. There you go. Wow, okay, first things first, I gotta say, everything was pretty much fucking gorgeous. The saddest thing, I think, and a lot of people are gonna say, and I agree with it, the saddest thing is that, unfortunately, there is no story. It looks to be that there is no story. There might... Nah, there's no story, Joe. There's no point in trying to copium about it. There is no story. This is an N-Confilant event, so I'll explain if you don't know what N-Confilant event is. N-Confilant event is you log into the game, you spend N-Confilant, you get rewards. Pretty much. The only thing is, no story. Now, this could be the same Walpurgis treatment that we've been getting. So if you didn't know, double Walpurgises... We might get a mini episode, but no fight. We might get, if we get a mini episode, but no fight, I think that's fine. If we don't get a fight, that's not a big deal. So here's the thing. Kim Ji-hoon did say that every second Walpurgis would not have a story. But the question is that related now, or is that not related? Because he also mentioned that fan favorite fan favorite characters can make an appearance in Walpurgis. This is one of those examples where this is that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a double Walpurgis, right? So this is one of those examples where it's not like an SOTC or anything. This is Dawn Office. This is Urban Plague in LOR, right? Not actually Urban Plague tier, but Urban Plague LOR. Start from the general reception. Yeah, the general reception was the first one to do it, but that was strictly due to time constraints. Right? That was strictly due to time constraints. Now, if the idea is that we are getting double Walpurgises every season, the second one would not have a story. But the thing I wanted but the main problem, right, that I'm curious about, and I brought this up when we discussed double Walpurgises. I said this. I said, if they're going to do double Walpurgises, but they're not going to alternate the story, then Library of Ruina will never get a story. Because every second Walpurgis is Library of Ruina. And so far, that seems to be the direction. It's hard to say, because the last Library of Ruina one was no story. But we knew that was... But we got told specifically that that was due to time constraints. Okay, we knew. This one we don't. Now, I am going off the assumption that, yes, this is because Kanto 10 is in a month. I can see that. If they're still going to do a story, but they're not going to do an event, I think that's completely fine, like a mini-story. If they're going to do a mini-story, but no fight, that's fine. As long as there's story, I don't think people are going to mind that much. But if this is the double Walpurgis, because remember, double Walpurgis was potentially going to be a thing. This is double Walpurgis. We don't normally get 2 Walpurgises in a season. Typically. Kind of. We kind of did, kind of didn't. They were less consistent, right? Sometimes you got it in one season, sometimes there were 2, right? The question is now, is there going to be Ruina? Yeah, the last one was Ruina Full Stop Office. That's what I'm saying. But remember, the Full Stop Walpurgis took like 6 months, right? So, what are they going to do with LOR? Are they going to do more LOR stories, or are they not going to do LOR stories? Or are they going to finish Lobotomy Corp story and then do LOR story? The seasons are getting longer? Yeah, the seasons are getting longer. So chat, as you guys know, the current season is the longest season, which is 7 months. Let's be for real and assume that every season from now on is going to be at least 7 months to 8 months. So double Walpurgis, 7 months. It's the end of the season. Time constraints. I am curious if what's going to happen next. If they alternate it, I don't think anyone would have an issue. I assume, my original assumption was that every season, it would just alternate the Walpurgises, right? So, like, for example, Season 6 had Lobotomy Story, and then, like, as an example, Lobotomy Story, and actually, I'll use Season 7 as an example, because Season 6 was time constraints. Let's go with Season 7 as an example. So, the first Walpurgis was Lobotomy Corp story, the second is LOR Enkefallen. Then, the next season, which would be Season 8, right, would be LOR story, and then Lobotomy Enkefallen event. That's how I assume they might do it. Like, they might just alternate the story one, and then, so you'll get 2 of them in a row, so you might get a double LOR in a row, or a double Lobotomy in a row. If they do that, no issues. If they're just going to come out and say, look, we only have enough time to do 1 Walpurgis story, but we want to do 2 Walpurgises, I think that's fair. They've already mentioned that, right? So the question is Library even going to get story, or are they only going to get events? Because we're close to the end of the Lobotomy story. Not really. Actually, how close are we to the Lobotomy story? We haven't seen a realization, a core suppression yet. Does anyone remember what day we are on the Lobotomy? Are we like day 30 something? Or are we on like day 28 or something? Tifrith was unlocked. Chesed is unlocked. So we're on like day 30, right? Something like that. It could be, and that's also the other alternative. The other alternative, yeah, the Lobotomy stuff, day 37, 37, 26, we're definitely over midway. I also agree that they definitely have a Lobotomy plotline going, but there's no library plot. There kinda is a library plot, right? There kind of is a library plot, but it's so much more smaller than the Lobotomy plotline. The Lobotomy plotline has been going on far longer. We're not even halfway through the lobotomy. Okay, my assumption is that the Lobotomy Corp plotline ends when we get to the last Sephira. Which, considering we're at Chesed now and we're about to go to Bina, then that would only be maybe 2 more Walpurgis' worth of Lobotomy Corp before the story moves on to the next one. They also talked about adding Distortion Detective. Yeah. They'll probably just go like, library no story, lob no story, library story. Yeah, that's my initial idea. There's definitely going to do a library story. I'm just curious of what pattern they're going to do. The library could be Purgatorio plotline. That's actually a good point. But they've already started a trend in library. So we already have a micro story. We know that there's something going on with the books. We know that the library, the books are going... So we know 2 things, chat, about library. 1, the books are acting up, right? And for some reason that is... summoning us. We don't know why. The second one is that the story of the invitations is being Groundhog Day'd, and the sinners have to follow out the play of the lobotomy of the invitation story to get out of the Groundhog Day for whatever reason. So there is a plot line going there, but it's not. But the lobotomy one is much more deeper because there is like something going on in the lobotomy plot line. So. Lobotomy is probably going to be the focus, and then maybe library, or it'll be half-half. We won't know until next season. I think once we get next season, lobotomy... Okay. Once we get next season Walpurgis, I think that's when we'll know. Like, if the next season is a library Walpurgis in the story mode, then we know, yeah, then it is on and off. If it's another Lobotomy Corp story mode, then I feel like... we know, then, yeah, there's just not going to be a library plot, unless otherwise. Who knows? Ugh, we won't know. Talking about them getting stuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a plot, but not as much as the lobotomy one. Also, the library one is disjointed. Like, they're not connected. They're kind of connected, but the lobotomy one is actually connected. Like, they are in relation to direct one another, besides referencing. It could be in Purgatorio. Maybe? No. I think we won't know now until... I know it sucks to say you won't know until next season, but next Walpurgis I think will be the determinant. Because whatever happens next Walpurgis is going to set the line. You can't use Season 6 as a reference because Season 6 was specifically stated to be because of time reasons, like time constraints. We know that Season 7, they've been pretty good with time constraints. So if they're not doing this because of time constraints, then we know, okay, that's just... You know, we're guaranteed 2 Walpurgises a season from now on. One of them is going to have a story, one of them won't. So that's probably it. Other things to talk about in this. First of all, Solemn Ego. Very nice. And this Isan looks very pretty. Very nice. As you can see, he's got the long hair. With the I like the butterfly as a hair clip. That's very nice. We get a Roland reveal. This is a he. Somehow. We do have a he. So this is the minigun. August timeframe, it's actually the case. Yeah, no, they're definitely working on the August thing, 100%. I do think the first week of August is going to be kind of 10. Minigun coffin, should have known. You know what? Yeah. This is very ideal. So this is very good. And Pogged. I can't believe I missed it. That's alright. It ain't he, it's WoW. I don't know about that one. I definitely do think it's a he. WoW Solemn is a sniper rifle. That is fair. So we got this, which is very nice. The corrosion is very pretty. Why does it say Freedom Build? We got Bina. I'm sure everyone is going to love pulling on Bina. I don't think I have all of the... It's definitely coin reuses. I don't have all the Walpurgis announcers, by the way. I think I'm missing like 3 Walpurgis announcers. When they showed the Sinclair Squid, yeah, the Ascended Sinclair, I was definitely hoping... Is it Ego Sync? It doesn't look like it. It's probably more like Magic Bullet, chat. So if you don't know, Magic Bullet, it's Magic Bullet has there's no visual effect for Magic Bullet. It just buffs Magic Bullet. So it's probably the same thing. We have Bina. I would like to get Bina. I got Gebra. I don't think I got Chesed though.
I hope the Roland fight is he's like LVL10 and is named washed up grade 9 fixer, but how are we losing every clash?
Oh shit. The rollerblade is the the washed up fixer. Honestly, the washed up fixer would be fire as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. That would definitely be peak. That would definitely be peak. Where's my tab? Will they have him do tremor stuff? Nah, I don't think so. I think this is gonna be they don't. I was gonna say they don't typically double keyword the egos, but that's actually a lie. With Yi-Sang, it probably there's no reason for it to be tremor. Most likely, it'll probably just. I didn't see any tremor bursts, so it's probably just pure syncing. But we do know that Yuna and Salvador here are going to be 100% tremor burn tremor with the poses here. Very nice. Also, give me a second, chat. My thing is breaking. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-no. Either will be the first color. Probably Virgilius. I wouldn't be surprised if Virgilius is the first, to be honest with you. I think I could see Virgi being the first. It would make sense. Alright, beautiful. Sorry, I just had to refresh my stuff. Did Yuna have Tremor? No, no. She doesn't have Tremor in Library of Ruina because there's no Tremor, but Salvador does have Stagger in LOR, but they've made her Tremor here. Vespa? Oh, I guess Vespa would make sense. I mean, Vespa's pretty strong. Vespa has like a relic. So, I guess that's fair. I could see Vespa. What grade is Salvador? I don't remember. He's like grade 2. He's grade 2. He's high grade. Yuna and him are grade 2 and 3. So, Yuna and Salvador are around grade 2 and 3. I think Yuna is grade 3. Salvador's grade 2. And Philip is grade 5. Isn't it in relic? No, I think it's just a workshop relic. It's just a workshop weapon. Guess he is weaker. But he's got aura. He is the weakest that we know. Maybe like the jobbers. I mean, I guess as far as we know, yeah. Potentially. Who do you think wins? Sigma Workshop Aura. True. Do we have any info what the Thermogenesis Gladius being a relic? We know it's a workshop weapon. In Leviathan, they talk about it. Or at least it's treated like a workshop weapon in Leviathan. I don't believe it's a relic. Is he grade 3? Grade 3 or 2? I don't remember. I think Prime grade 2. Maybe Old Age grade 3. But who knows? One of those two. They're high grade. There we go. Then we have the very pretty Fowl, who's very pretty. Also, potentially more Pluto lore. Maybe we'll even get a tease on who Pluto is, guys. Guys, who do you think Pluto would be? Thoughts? Thoughts and prayers? Who do you think Pluto would be? I think it might be Honglu. Honglu Pluto? I'm feeling Honglu Pluto, bro. Honglu Pluto? What about you guys? Otis? Yi-Sang? Versal? Oh, Versal's actually a good one too. Otis Pluto? Oh, Otis Pluto actually is kind of... Yi-Sang? Gregor Pluto? Okay, I don't think it can be Gregor Pluto if Gregor is... if Gregor is Salvador in this timeline. So, you can't shard the warp IDs. So, you can't shard the current banner. So, the current banner is Yuna, Faust, and Salvador Gregor, but you are allowed to shard the previous WALPURGIS, which was Hornet Mersault and Faint Aroma Ryoshu. And also Harmony Sinclair. Many die young. Tanya Otis? Pablo? Oh shit, it's fucking Pablo. Pablo is the contractor, dude. Holy shit. Actually, I agree with the Pablo theory. And then we have, obviously we have, we do know, by the way, that Yuna is Burn Tremor. So she is Burn Tremor chat, so this is a Burn Tremor identity. She does have follow-ups. She's very pretty in this Uptie 3 art. Very adorable. And you can see her case here locking in, dude. I love to see more lore on this Stigma Workshop weapon. It's so cool. We got Gregor. Yes, sir. Young. Well, he's not young, but he is young. He's like I don't know. This is like probably like 40-year-old Salvador, I'd assume. You know? He's not old man because Gregor is not old here, but he's got the he's Uncle Gregor, you know what I'm saying? And we got Happy Gregor with Pablo and his eternal greed, his gluttony eating the cookies. This is also Burn Tremor. We love Faust. True. He is also Burn Tremor. Massive Unbrilliance Glory upscale, by the way. Will he replace Fire Fist? I don't know, chat. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe in a Dawn Office team, if you want to use him. Like, maybe if you're doing Tremor Burn, I guess you would want to use him over that. Maybe if you're doing Tremor Count, maybe he doesn't have good Tremor Count. Who knows? He looks down because Gregor isn't old. True. It may not be the full mustache. It's not the full mustache. At least I don't think it's the full mustache in the thingy, right? Hold on. Let me look at the Crack of Dawn where they have him do the pose. Does he have the full mustache? I think he has the more thick mustache in the... Yeah, no, he has the stubble still. He still kind of has the stubble in this. It's not a full mustache, but he has the stubble. Do they have pity? Yeah, you can pity WALPURGIS. Hello, how's trailer? Great. Very cool. He has the trim stubble. It looks good. Yeah, he looks good, man. It looks clean, professional, unk status. Okay? Clean, professional, unk status. Anyway, he is Burn Tremor. I like this little, like this. This is very pretty. Also, I like the Faust here. Yeah, look at her. And then the Sinclair with the, with the soup. And it's like, yay! Man, who was I sad about dying again? I say. And then it's fucking, they give it's like Walter who? I love that. I love these little chibi cutscenes. I want more of these, dude. These are so nice. Walter who? All I know is egg soup, egg coffee. The soy gets hotter when he does the super Crack of Dawn. It's white hot, dude. He looks so fucking cool, bro. Chibi upscales. Oh god, they're all German. Yep, they're all German. It's the German trio. German trio, baby. And then we get his 3, as you can see here. Oh, sorry. Wow. It actually is the German trio. No, it literally is the German. Literally is the German trio. It's so over. Liu Gregor got power crept. Yeah, guys, wrap it up. Liu Gregor is not here anymore. But let me tell you that this is the ultimate Unbrilliant Glory upscale. Holy fuck. What is that? Coffee? An egg? Yeah, it's like an egg coffee. It's like an egg coffee. Escanol. True. How greedy. Gregor gets 3 identities. True. Not only does he get 3 identities, he gets 2 burn identities. What is an egg coffee? It's like, well, it's in the name. It's like a soup, like an egg coffee soup. Is it tea? Oh, my bad. Egg tea. Gregor and his eternal greed gets 2 burn identities, bro. That's greed right there. Hey, welcome back, burn season, chat. What can I say? Speaking of, how many burn seasons are we in? How many burn IDs?
Yo, Lunashi.
If Kanto X releases in the first week of August, I'm going to crash out. That's when I have exams. So I'm hoping for a mid-August release.
First of all, thank you so much for the support. Second, good luck on your exams. I hope all of you guys who are doing exams, make sure you study well, make sure you ace that shit, okay? I only want smart people in my office to understand. So, thank you for that, by the way. I appreciate it. Second, I don't know how to tell you this, dog. Oh, that shit's releasing on the first week. So, according to the current calculation, alright, current calculation, the 6th of August will be when Kanto 10 releases. At the current era. If we do get, so we're gonna get WALPURGIS next week, right, which is the 9th. Then we get 2 weeks. Now, they might skip out on RR2 Bokak. But if they don't skip out on RR2 Bokak, That'll be the 23rd of July. And then that'll be when they release the last standard fare. And then 2 weeks after that is the 6th, which will be the next season. And I guess I have to leave. No, all of you are smart. I'm very happy with all of you. And then the 6th of August is most likely when it starts. But if there is any delay, it might be the 13th. But it's probably the 6th. John Stubble and John Dawn coming to destroy. True. So there you go. So far, that is the current plan. Whether they continue with it, I think it is. Considering they're not doing a event for this, I think they are doing RR2 still. If they're not doing an event for this, they're putting all their effort onto RR2 and what do you call it? And Kano 10. 90th of August is photography day. That is crazy. I don't hate stupid people. I just want all of you to be at your best potential and be, you know, satisfied. R2 story? No. No story. I meant like Kano 10 story, just RR2. The future is looking bright. I can see the dawn. We need to lock in. Yeah, I mean, they've been working on it now. That's why they probably didn't make a story. Alright. So there's that. Boom. Uptype board chats. 3 to 4, preferably 1. Did I say potential? Yes. Isn't it the Dawn Office reception? There might be a story, but there's no event, as far as we're aware. You think it'll be Yi-Sang or because of Rian or nah? Nah, he's just LARPing. He's just LARPing the Black Science. He isn't actually the Black Science. It'd be someone else. I guess you could say that's that and this is this. So, really like this so far. Interested to see if there will be a story on the day as well. And yeah, man, that's it for the WALPURGIS trailer, man. Oh, I guess I forgot about Philip. Yeah, Philip gets upscaled. They gave him a whole cutscene. He doesn't even have this in game, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is the promotional art for Ham Hang Pang Pang. But yeah, they gave him a Philip upscale. And Philip upscale. Boom. So there you go, man. The 9th WALPURGIS night. So there you go. That's it, chat. Wow, that was pretty good. Pretty happy with that, man. Pretty happy with that. The LARP. Sinclair gets a buff. He does, in fact, get a buff. Is it rekindled? Kind of. It kind of is a rekindled buff. Do you think they're not making him a main character? No, I think they just didn't have... They just didn't... No. No, I don't think they regret it. He gets a minigun? Yeah. I think the thing with Philip is that when Philip came out the first time, he was like very new. Like they never done mechanics like that at first. And you always notice when ProjectMoon does something, again, I always say this. When they do something about the first time, can you... It's the Hamming Pang Pang to answer me. What is the gender of every character in Runa? Ah, fuck. I'm cooked. But yeah, also they updated the Ham Hang Pang Pang LARP test, by the way, so you don't have to answer the questions now if you want to eat. You just need to answer questions if you want to buy merchandise. But as I was saying, fuck, what was I saying? Oh, when ProjectMoon do something for the first time, like actually the first time, they're not good at it. 7 times out of 10, I'll say 6 times out of 10, they kind of fumble on them. They kind of fumble stuff. That's usually how they do this. The second time they do something is usually when they ace it. First time is is not always a great time. Philip was the first time. Philip was the first time they did something like this. And you want to know who the second... Okay, let me give you an example. Philip was the first example. You want to know who the second example was? Wild Hunt Heathcliff. So, yeah, you might notice that Philip and Wild Hunt Heathcliff are very similar to each other, and that is because they are literally the same, pretty much. Like, mechanically, they are the same. 6 out of 10 is not bad for the first try. No, absolutely not. It is not bad, but it is more of a fumble. When when they do something for the first time. Like, Barber Otis is another example that people use, even though I don't think Barber Otis is bad. Barber Otis is not like a traditional Blood Fiend. She kind of works a bit differently. But compare Barber Otis to, like, Princess and Priest. She was the first Blood Fiend. They've never done Blood Fiend gimmicks before, right? They didn't know what they were doing, right, with Barber Otis. Then you got Priest and Princess, and you're like, okay, never mind. They locked in how to do the Blood Fiends, right? Like, they know the way they go. Same with Dawn Office Sinclair and Wild Hunt. He has a transformation. He has attack weight moves. He has a big empowered S3. He has a big empowered S3. So they kind of like boom, 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 boom. They locked it in. Other examples could be high shows. If you want to use that as an example, like the first high shows were pretty standard, nothing much, and then the later high shows got more developed, more advanced. That's or like the gimmick of the high show. If you want to use the high show gimmick, that's an example. If you want that, 2 stars to 3 stars. The 2 stars turned into 3 stars. They got better at that. Buckgack stuff. They got better at that. Reflectrial. When Reflectrial came out, it was very controversially, difficult. And then once the second Reflectrial came out, everyone was pretty much like, yeah, no, it's fine now. Like the Buckgack came out, I was like, yeah, it's chill now. There's no issues with the Reflectrial anymore. So yeah. As you can see, usually after the first time they do something they lock in, Philip is one of those examples where they know that Philip is supposed to be way stronger than he actually is. So if you didn't know, Philip is one of the 2 identities, by the way. There's only ever been 2 identities that have ever been buffed. And I actually mean buffed. Like the director has come out and stated that we are actually buffing this identity post-release. One of that was Philip, was Dawn Office Philip, and the second one was Don Quixote. Love and hate Don Quixote. You might not even be aware of this, but I did talk about this. So, Philip was actually buffed from release because he was very difficult to use, depending on who you ask. I thought he was fine, but I do think the buffs made him much better, considering the fact that people still say he's not the best. And Don Quixote got buffed strictly because she was bugged. So because she was bugged, and they were bug fixing her, they decided to buff her. Now, her ass did not need a buff. Dawn's buff was minor. Dude, Dawn's buff was not minor. They gave her like 30 to 20% damage on like all of her skills. They made her deal 15 to 20% more damage on her skills. That's not minor. That's just insane. Which Dawn, love and hate. The Queen of Hatred. They gave her like 30, 40, 50% max like damage conditionals on her attack weight moves. Like, that shit is high. She pulls numbers out right now. Charge needs it. And ever since Philip is out, anytime that there's been a and they decided to leave the bug as well. Yeah, Unbrilliant Glory was bugged as well. They left it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think Queenie needed the damage up, but it's goated. No, trust me. It's a lot more than what I'm saying, but it was insane that she got the bug. And also, the bug fix didn't make her weaker or anything. It just made she was the same strength. But yeah, it's only the WALPURGIS identities. So ever since Philip, they have been trying to band-aid Philip. First was Liu Yisang, which pretty much solved the issue. Then you got Harmony, which was the last WALPURGIS, which also buffed Philip, gives him more SP. Now, the final band-aid. Okay? The gauze. The stitch. The suitor. Okay? Is the Dawn Office family, period. This will be the last buff Philip specifically gets for himself. Most likely. Everything else is gonna just, if it's a burn thing, it'll work with it, but this is probably the last buff that he's gonna get. And it requires the full, family. So, the family of Dawn Office, which, you know what? Deserved, bro. He is an ego ID, so he deserves the glaze. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, he wasn't bad. He's not bad. He was one of the weaker. He was gimmicky. He was very gimmicky, especially when you didn't have. You remember when Burn existed back then? It was not as much as Burn exists now. Nowadays, I wouldn't argue that Philip is. I would say Philip is perfectly fine. Before, you didn't have as much burn stuff, so Wrath Rezzing was a little bit inconsistent. You didn't have much SP recovery unless you were using Ego and stuff like that. Nowadays, it's much better because you have like Liu Sang, you have much more like burn identities. You have like Ardor Blossom for burn res. You have the Thumb for burn res. You have all of that stuff. You have Ego to give SP for Philip now. So nowadays, he's in the best position he's ever been, and now this Walpurgis is going to solidify that. Not to mention that now that Yuna, Faust, and Salvador Gregor can unopposed attack, you're probably going to get more SP now. They buffed the happy state. Yeah, they buffed the happy state pretty much. Have they done No Story Warp? Yes, which was not the last Walpurgis, but the second last one. End of Season 6. End of Season 6 Walpurgis had no story as well, but that one was due to time constraints, so we're not sure why this one doesn't have it, but we're also assuming this one is because of Kano 10, which is in 4 weeks. And RR2 needs to be done. We'll see. We might still get a story, by the way, we just might not get an event. So there might be a mini story, but there's no event. Like, there's no fight. Doing a stream now? No. We're probably going to stop for now. There's a lot of yapping. They bring back Arknights. There's a potential that they'll do an Arknight Bokak. I've seen him reach -30. Standard banner predictions. That's a good idea, guys. Let's get some standard banner predictions. What do you guys think are going to after this? Do you think it'll be another burn? Who's missing something? Dawn got a standard already. Dawn can get another standard. Dawn? Probably Dawn. Dawn Deviat? Holy shit. Wait, Dawn Deviat would be fire. There's something. How many Innovalas we get next season? We get two Innovalas a season. The guy that slapped Kira, Wayfarer Corp. Diechi or 7. I think a Diechi Dawn could be interesting. They want to do that. But what does Dawn need, chat? No, like actually, what does Dawn need? I actually don't know. Tremor? Another Tremor ID, I guess? I mean, she has T-Corp, but T-Corp is situational. It'll be right. Another Gregor. Dawn eats. That's true. Another sinking. Hopefully more burn for burn. Speaking of burn season, how much... Hold on. Chat, we got to do some analysis, chat. Let me open up the wiki. We got to do a little bit of analysis, chat. Season 7. How many burn is in this season? That's the question. How much of a burn season is this season? That's what we're going to look at right now. All right, let me make sure we have everything here. Yeah, perfect. Is this all the banner stuff? Yeah, this looks like banner. Okay. Season 7. Here we have the House of Spiders. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then adding, do we include Walpurgis? I'm not going to include Walpurgis. 7 if you don't include Walpurgis. Every Nurse Father has burn. Yeah, I know that, but like, we're not going to joke about that. A burn counts as a burn ID. 7, and then how many burn egos we have? I am counting the egos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is Sunset Wayfarer burn again? I think Sunset Wayfarer is burn, right? I don't remember. Yeah, it is burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burn egos. 5 burn egos. 7. Did I say 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 7. Damn. 5 burn, ego, 7 IDs. If you include Walpurgis, that's Hornet, Harmony. So that's 8, 9, 10 identities if you include Walpurgis, chat. 10 identities if you include Walpurgis, but typically you don't include Walpurgis because they're not Walpurgis. But because of agenda, I am going to include Walpurgis. Now, how many IDs were in the instruction history?
You just got off work and watched the PV. Crazy quality this Walp, I'm actually so hyped. Didn't expect Minigun Yui sang, but that was sick. The quality kinda surprised me, one of my fave Walp IMO.
Yo, first of all, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Yo, just got off work. Welcome home. And watched the PV. Crazy quality, and I'm actually super hyped. I agree with you. I didn't expect the minigun he sung. Oh, that was funny when I saw that. It was very sick. The quality surprised me, and one of my favorite warps in ever. Definitely very excited about that. It is genuinely so clean looking. Like, it's such a cool looking, it really looked like a high quality trailer, man. It was super high quality. I'm very excited for it as well. Completed Dawn Office was something that I did not know I needed, but now I want. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I didn't want that, but I need it. Because I was like, I didn't even register that as like a potential. Oh wait, how many IDs have we got in this season? Let's actually have a look, chat. 2, from the season, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 identities, not including the standard fare. We'll say 19 seasonal, but if you include the standard fare, that should be 20. So 20 identities in the season, but standard fare doesn't really count. And out of that, 7 of them are burn. And how many of them are bleed, actually? That's what I'm actually curious about that. Who has the most keyword, chat? How many syncing is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, don't include Walpurgis. 5. There's only 5 syncing identities. I'm sorry. I remember people yelling, telling me that this wasn't a burn season.
I think we got more bleed IDs than burn.
First of all, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. I will check that. Let me check that real quick. Oh, I forgot lamp 6. Sorry, my bad. I think we got more bleed. Actually, I am curious. How much bleed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is Ishmael bleed? 8? 9. Damn, how much bleed we got? Damn! Hold on, chat. This might be bleed season. Hold on, I gotta count that again, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus! God damn. I'm not counting Walpurgis because Walpurgis is cheating, technically. Again, agenda is to save face on agenda, I'm not counting Walpurgis if it's not in my favor. God damn. How many burn was it again? I gotta double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. If we include Walpurgis in my agenda, it's 6. So, you know what? It might not have been it might not have been a sinking season. It might not have been a burn season. In fact, it might not even have been a bleed season. But it's been an us season. You know? It's been an us season. Oh, that's true. Ring Assault's not on the list. Ooh. 10 burn, 12 bleed. Listen, it's not about burn. It's not about bleed. It's about us. Okay? It's about poise, actually. And it's a real poise season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 burn. That's 6 season. 6 poise. Okay, you know what? Good enough, man. It's close, chat. 6 poise, 6 poise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 poise, 6 burn, not including Walpurgis. and about 9 bleed. So not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, that Rodion, I guess she's poised. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I get. Well, no, she does not count as an identity, then it gains poise, so we're not going to count that. You know what? Maybe this was a Limbus season as well. And Honglu. Oh, true, we have S-Corp, yeah. And technically, he's also bleed. I hate that this doesn't show. I know this is extraction banner, but I wish it to show. I guess I should just go to the season 7 thing. I really should just do the season 7 IDs and have everything. Yeah, this has everything. All right, last count. 1 for poise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 if you count Rodion, which I guess will count. So 8 poise for Rodion. Burn, sinking is 1, 2, 3. What am I saying? 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 as well. And then burn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. You know what? It's Limbus plays learn how to go. 7 burn, 7 poise, 7 sinking, 10 bleed. Damn! Damn the bleed MFers, bro. You know what? I'm not gonna count the bleed though because I agenda. No tremor. Thumb duo? Also, only 1 rupture identity. Which is very funny, which was AEDD Gregor. Which, considering what happened last season, yeah, no. What a rupture season. Happy bleed season. Also, yeah, I was gonna say there's the thumb duo is tremor, so. You know what? Not bad. Oh, also charge is Faust and Honglu. So, you know what? Considering the state of burn, I take that as a win. Don the Musketeer. You know what, chat? I'm considering that okay. Hold on. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you my reaction right now. Hold on. Hold on. May not be on this. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Open this. Hold on. Let me open this. Come on. I need it. Damn it. I hate this. Hold on. Why does it have to be Reddit, bro? I don't want to open Reddit. Okay, fine. I'll open this on reddit.com. Actually, I don't have to open it on Reddit. I can do this. No, that doesn't count. Actually, does it count? No, I'll just open on Reddit. Very well. Oh, wait, I can just do this. Never mind. Haha, fuck you, Reddit. I don't need you. There we go. Much better. Okay, sorry. So you know, I'll say this is the reaction. This is this right here. This is how it's like being a burn enjoyer. Every time a burn ID came out, the 3rd place, even though the like 10 bleed identities, 7 poise identities, 6 burn identities. You know what? It's a burn season. This is a burn enjoyer, dude. They get everything: the gold medal, the lady, the thumbs up, the wine. This is how it is to be a burn user, dude. You know what? And I agree. This is the perfect epitome of burn season. This is definitely a burn season. Yep. All right. Well, that was fun. Unk meme. Okay. You know what? Just wait until line 6 comes in and we're gonna get more burn stuff, alright? So many burn. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I have no problem with this. I like the variety we had this season. We had a good amount of variety this season, except Rupture, which we had all of last season. So obviously that was going to be the one we didn't have. The reason that we probably didn't get a lot of Tremor besides the Thumb is because Tremor is going to be next season, most likely. You know, so Tremor is most likely going to be next season, which means we're going to be getting Tremor as the seasonals, most likely. Probably going to get like the two. We're probably going to get like an N-Corp pinpoint team, the pinpoint team, and someone else maybe. Maybe some N-Corp identities. Do you think the ID is going to be for line 2? It's a standard affair, so I don't know. It could be anyone. Ujat as well. Yeah, we had Ujat. She was the season start. And I forgot that she's Tremor as well. We had Ujat and the Thumb Duo, so 3. Fnatic upscale. I'm not sure it'll be Fnatic. It'll definitely be N-Corp. 6 with Walp is good. That is true. If you again, we're not including Walpurgis because Walpurgis is not shown in the season here. But yeah, if you include Walpurgis, then there's like 4 more Tremor identities. So what if it's all Tremor? It's probably not going to be Fnatic's chat. It's probably just going to be N-Corp. Like, Fanatics are a sub-faction. We already have them. So we're probably not going to get a Fnatic until we encounter Chroma again. The dad Chroma. I think we get more Nail. I think so. I mean, we have, like, Hex Nail and stuff, which has more, yeah, the Clues. Yeah, the Clues team. We'll definitely have that. We got burn activation. No, don't get me wrong. It's still burn season, baby. As much as you know what? It's still a burn season, baby. Like they did with Blade Lineage, yeah. Exactly. Well, that's pretty nice. All right. Well, chat, I think that's going to be it. She got hit by the bakery. The Tremor thumbnail. I think that's going to be it, guys. I could go on Limbus, but my voice is still kind of shot from yesterday. If you guys didn't know, we did the finale of the boss, of the custom bosses yesterday, and my voice is shot. So I don't think I have the capability to yap much more today. So I think I will call it there for now. I know it's early compared to our usual time, but tomorrow we'll be doing more. So tomorrow we'll do a nice long stream tomorrow, chat, to prepare. Also, we're probably going to do Deltarune on Sunday. So because we'll be doing Deltarune on Sunday, I will do a nice long stream on Saturday. I enjoyed it. Thank you, guys. Similar to Hume's, but the Tremor one. I'll definitely look at that. So I appreciate it, guys. Sorry, guys, if you just joined in. I know I usually start now, but I've been yapping for 3 hours and my voice is sore. So tomorrow I'll do a long day to make up for the short one we did today. And we'll do Deltarune on Sunday. And that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you for joining for the WALPURGIS. It was fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're back to normal times tomorrow on a Saturday for a Limbus gaming. All right, y'all take care. Have a good one. Love you all. Appreciate you all. You guys have a good one. All right, take care, everyone. Thank you for the joining. Bye bye.